Yeah, it's crazy, it's sad, and it's bad. That I really don't give a damn. And I'm late, and they're mad. But I really don't give a damn, 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 damn.
For me, baby, take another shot, get lit for me.
Cheers.
Topo Chico. Hard
Topo
seltzer.
Chico.
Right. I have exotic pineapple.
I got a strawberry guava. All right. Sounds good. I think I might drink it.
For pineapple?
No.
You don't like pineapple?
Turn it upside down and we got a fucking
Hell
deal.
yeah.
Topo Chico lemon lime right here. I actually like that. Good call, Rox.
Good call, Rux.
Tastes like God.
Yeah.
Like if God had a lake
I could drink from that lake.
All right.
and the little beavers would
Another
just
day,
go.
another show. We got Tracy.
Trixie.
And there's our first edit.
Well, no,
No, it is Tracy, right?
Well, my friends.
Stage name, Trixie.
My friends call me Tracy, and my fans call me Trixie.
What your hoes call you though?
So y'all can
Oh, shit.
they call me amazing. But you guys can call me Trixie.
All right.
I'm just kidding. Y'all can call me Tracy because that's my
Oh,
name.
she called us her fans.
Yeah, I
That's-
was like fanboys.
Oh, nice. I'll be a fanboy.
That's true.
As long as Topo Chico's listening, I'll be a fanboy.
Of course.
Damn. What's your last name?
Mitchellson.
Mitchellson.
Yeah.
So if they're going to look you up on the socials,
Yeah, Trixie Mitchellson. What I'm famous.
Mitchellson?
ELLSON.
LLSON. See? Got to get it right.
Yes,
And
man.
they start adding that other Trixie Mitchellson, and she might.
She's crazy.
Would you fight her?
I would definitely fight her.
Have you ever done a porn?
Possibly. I mean,
We started.
Not professionally, but like.
coming in hot. Coming in real hot.
I mean, you have a porn name, so I had to ask.
Well, I know, right? Well, maybe I've done one or two photo shoots. We'll just say that.
Oh, cool. Nice.
nice.
Boudoir. We'll call it boudoir.
Boudoir.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Money talks.
Are you another burlesque motherfucker? Because I swear,
No,
bro.
I don't.
Are we
do
talking
that.
10 racks? Awesome. Welcome to the BFR podcast. We're back to our old ways. Chip White, we had to tone it down a little bit with Chip White last week. That was an amazing podcast
It was
with
fun.
him.
It was super
It was
fun.
good. That was a good one.
Vanna White's brother.
Vanna White's brother. That's
Dude,
fucking
that was
crazy.
amazing. I watched the whole thing and I was like, oh my God.
We literally found out like 5 minutes
Before
before
we,
the pod.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have no clue. All I know is that it was her brother and it was about, drug rehabilitation. And I have no clue what he was on for.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
That's it.
okay.
Just movie producer. He's
okay.
so we just joined these groups and finding entertainers and comics and
Producers,
stuff.
yeah.
Which leads to what you do for a living or what you do,
Yeah.
for your passion. I don't know if you do it for a living.
Yeah, no, I'm not a comedian full time
Yet.
yet, although I'd like to be.
Topo Chico.
Not only a comedian, I'm also a brand ambassador. I am first responder.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
First responder?
Oh man, I was like,
I know.
holy
Well, I mean,
shit.
I got a list of shit I can say.
You're a first responder?
Give me a
No,
quick
I'm
second. I'm about to
actually-
open this Topo Chico.
I'm a
Shout out to the second responders though, man.
yeah, right?
Nobody gives those fucking guys any credit.
Right?
Yeah.
They're the ones that are like, I'll stay in my car and just call the cops. Y'all can go to this crime scene.
I'm the hindsight responder. Yeah, they shouldn't have put that door there.
Yeah, you fucking are, dude. I don't like the lighting. Shut the fuck up.
It's still kind of high today.
What's a producer?
God damn.
I knew what a producer was.
Yeah, don't mind his questions.
No,
if you
no,
don't want to
not at
answer
all.
them,
I
you can
like
just say
it.
that's fucking stupid, Rich.
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry, next question.
no, but my full-time job is I'm an IT field tech.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I
Oh,
was gonna
come
say
on, just
where.
spit it out.
I'm in IT as well. No. I was
He was
going
about
to
to
ask
try to hire
where.
you.
I'm ready.
I was gonna ask
I'm an
where,
independent
but I don't-
contractor. So I
Oh,
work
cool.
off of an app called Field Nation.
Uh-huh.
And they post jobs out there for network cablers. They
Navels.
no, it's not that kind of website.
Oh, damn.
But no, they post jobs like the last job I did was at Bank of America. They're
Yeah.
doing a full swap, uninstall, reinstall of new PCs,
Mm-hmm.
credit card readers, all of it.
Wow. How long have you been doing that?
3 years. Started at the pandemic. But I make
3
money
years.
doing that. And
Yeah.
then the comedy is just something I've started on the side because I've realized that life is short. And a lot of casting directors for movies. God, what is in my face?
It's probably a gnat.
It's my hair.
He has a
Oh, it's your hair?
Or it's a hair.
I got it. But
Can
anyways,
you tilt your mic like so it's pointing? There you go.
There you
much
go.
better because
Perfect.
I keep going like this and hitting it.
It's okay. We can replace
That's a
that.
reel, by the way.
That's a real. No, yeah. So comedy is just trying to keep myself together, and I realize casting directors for movies want to make sure that you have comedy in your background. They really like
Really?
to have somebody that has comedy experience. So
Yeah.
Well, they say if you can do comedy, you can do like any type of acting.
Who says that?
Yeah, where's your sources?
No, that's why
Didn't
they
know you
say
were
Robin
talking to
Williams
these
was such a great actor because he was comedy for Tom Hanks, comedy first. Like a lot of the comedy first actors are great actors dramatic wise. And
yeah, it's a
not so much
skill.
action,
You've got to
yeah.
learn it. You've got to go to class for it, which I've done.
Really?
Yeah,
For
it's-
comedy?
So you're telling me Trixie could play the genie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you go to classes for comedy?
There's a comedy lounge in San Antonio. It's called Upstage Comedy Lounge.
Right.
And I'm really good friends with the owner of the place. He's co-owned, veteran-owned, and Black-owned, very prominent in the community. It's great, and they offer classes there for comedians, beginner to mediate.
What do those classes cover?
So what I took from the last class was that you got to let people finish laughing. So a lot of times comedians will get up on stage and they'll be like, "Oh, here's my joke," and as soon as the crowd starts to laugh, they roll into their next one. But you've got to be able to be patient and let the crowd laugh it out because you've got nothing but time up there. So any comedian that gets booked for a job, they're like, "How long can he do?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "I can do 2 minutes."
Yeah.
No. I've
Same.
got myself. I've got myself.
I got a good 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I've got all the way to 35 minutes.
Really?
And it's been a year and a half, and I'm just now feeling confident enough to be like the best one at the show.
When do you retire a joke?
So I haven't really decided, but I hear a lot of comedians do it within a year.
How long have you been in comedy?
About a year and
A year?
Year and a half.
a year and a
cool.
half
On the
ish.
same time as me.
She just said that.
Yeah. That's my ADD kicking. Just chill out.
Actually, I want to.
I ran out of Adderall, so you're gonna have to deal with this today.
I was going to ask you for some actually.
Oh, cool. So where do you learn comedy at? No, I'm kidding.
I went to school for that. No, I was the high school mascot.
You were a high school mascot?
I was.
That's cool.
I know, it was so cool.
What was it?
I was the
A
bear.
unicorn?
The bear.
The bear?
Bear?
Go Bears.
Wow. Chicago Bears?
No. It was high school.
That's hilarious.
So I actually went to a camp.
Uh-huh.
I went to TLU for camp for cheerleading / mascotting.
Really?
And they taught us, improv, and they taught us how to do mime work, and it's small things.
Yeah.
Take you far.
Where are you from?
San Antonio.
San Antonio,
From
born
here.
and raised?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
but I'm ready to get the fuck out of here.
Why?
It's just kids are grown, time to go. I've got to go experience the world. The kids, the kids thing really
Yeah.
kept me grounded. Like the judge
Happy
was
Mother's
all,
Day.
Yeah, happy Mother's
Guys,
Day.
No, this is the best ever.
Oh, I was
And
gonna
I'm
give you
having
an
dinner
applause,
with the
but-
kids, so I mean, it worked out perfect.
Oh, yeah? That's
Yeah.
cool.
Do your
That's
kids
good.
think you're funny?
And no,
Does anybody's kids think they're funny?
Yes?
my son's like, "Mom, quit talking about me and your stupid jokes." And I'm like, "Alan," that's his real name. Alan. I was like, "You're the best. Like you're it. Like
Yeah.
Everything you do is hilarious.
You're my best material.
Exactly. Like so, I'm like, I'll just change your name. I haven't done that yet.
How do you go about this dog writing a joke, writing your jokes?
Oh man. So I'm all about, think smarter, work smarter, think, don't waste your time. So I'm all about paying. I can buy some jokes like the celebrities do. They hire a crew,
Like from a writer?
writers.
Okay, cool.
And so I haven't done that quite yet. But my jokes I have, it's a lot of kid material. Like my son, he's the best. My daughter, she's easy material also. I don't talk about her as much because it's a girl thing. And when I do hit it big, I don't want them to be like, "Mom, you talked about us in your stuff, and now everyone's posting it."
Oh, and then they sue you for millions of dollars, like Eminem's mom did him.
Sorry, Mama.
But it's kind of the other
I
way. That
never
it's like
meant to
the
hurt you.
Yeah, that's awesome. So,
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've had a blast. I've met a lot of really cool people, some not so cool, but mostly everybody's been pretty legit.
how would you say the comedy atmosphere is here with other comedians? Like, was it welcoming?
So it was hard. It's like everyone. So like when you're the new kid at school,
Yeah.
kind of like coming in as a new kid. And I came alone. I didn't come with like an entourage. I didn't come with like a huge, rap sheet of comedy clubs I've performed at or places I've hosted. So I came in very green. And everybody kind of, I remember this one guy, shout out to Jakey. I went up to him one day and I started talking to him and I'd seen him around for like 4 months. And he goes, "Do I know you? Have we met?" And I'm like, "Motherfucker, I've been in places with you for months now.
Bro.
How are you gonna act like that? Come on now,
What a
quit it."
dickhead.
It's not a dickhead. I do the same shit.
I'm like, "Really? You've seen me. I know you've seen me. You're dumb."
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that was just his approach.
Yeah, like I went up to him and I just started talking about like, "Hey,
Yeah.
what's the time up there? Whatever." I was just kind of getting the specifics, and he was like, "Have we met?" "Yes, motherfucker, we've met."
Have we met? Oh, was he being a jerk then?
No, he was just trying to be like, "Oh, well, like look at me. I'm so, like, I don't even notice you peasants down here."
Oh.
And he was Mexican. I was like, "Really?" I'm just kidding.
Yeah, like what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
you did my
I
lawn
run
last
shit.
week.
Yeah, I run shit. I thought
son
you
of a
were
bitch.
I thought you were Jose.
No, that's that's my real name.
No, he's cool. He's really cool. He has a podcast too, a couple of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I've been hitting it up. Sorry to interrupt. I've been hitting it up. I'm like, this is my push, right? So I'm producing a big comedy show this summer, and it's going to be for my acting. So I'm producing a short. It's probably I'm shooting for like 20 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but it's going to be Topo Chico. We're going to have lots of, one-offs. It's going to be a comedy show called, I think, Laughs and Tits.
What is that? Alaskan tits?
No, laughs and
Laughs.
tits.
Laughs and tits? Okay.
It's just like
So
the
that
fucking
okay.
Sarah
So
Palin.
it's gonna have comedy in it,
Right.
right?
Right. It's going to be Laughs and Tits.
How are you gonna get the tits in there?
So I've got a couple of friends.
The big
and
titties or little titties?
We all have fake titties. Oh. So we all use the same doctor. Shout out Dr. Green.
So what up, Dr. Green? Thank you so
Dr.
much.
Green, you want to sponsor
We
the pod?
appreciate you.
We're more than
Got you
willing
on the
to.
pod. I mean, come on, we can do it.
Dr.
Yes.
Green will bring all the titties on here for you.
And
bring it on too.
and it's also going to be like a model thing. Like I'm going to have people are going to be able to use this for their careers.
Cool.
So I've chosen a small group of comedians to be part of it.
But like, what are they gonna do with their tits?
Well, it's going to be
But is it gonna be guys and girls or just?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
yeah. It's gonna be,
We got somebody with tits.
yeah.
Yeah. He will provide the laughs and the
I
tits.
will be. You know what? I'll be the one that kind of gets you check off that quota that
Yeah.
that you're being diverse.
You can laugh at his tits.
Be like, did y'all see that big guy in the back? Nah, he's wearing a shirt. He's fine.
I can wear something low cut that day.
No, but what are they going to be doing with their tits? Are they going to have them out? Are they going to come and display them or what?
It's going to be able to be published on YouTube. And,
Cool. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
going to be like covered up, but
Right.
like
But-
probably bikini.
Well, of course. And so no one around here in the city, no one is doing anything very creative. There's a couple of people that are like really honing in on the podcasting and the video. What's it called when you do the video?
Videography, or I mean,
Vlogging.
vlogs.
Yes,
Like
exactly.
vlogging,
like
you're-
vlogging. Like
yeah.
this is the whole thing. What did you say before that? Videography.
Videography.
Oh, I said. I was like, yeah.
Paniography.
I thought I said
That.
pedophilia.
I was like, that's different.
That's
No.
Never heard of
really
that one.
different.
That's way different.
So I'm
scared.
Yeah, vlogging. So there's not a whole lot of people, in your opinion, doing creative stuff.
Right.
Do you think?
Exactly.
Why do you think that is?
And I want to blame our school system.
Really?
I do, because the kids nowadays are not offered enough in school with the taxpayers and the money that they shed for all of it. I mean, the children barely even want to go to school now.
Yeah, it's more about conformity now than
It's
it
like-
is about.
Schedule,
Yeah.
structure, bam. we don't care about how far you get in life, but you're going to do what you have to get our funding from the state of Texas.
Well, you had kids that went to school, right?
Yeah. I put them in private school the first 5-10 years of their life, and then they went to public.
Oh, okay. What was the difference? I guess you preferred public.
Well, the private is more one-on-one with the children. So
Oh.
the children get to have, more attention. They're not sharing a teacher with 23 other students. They're only sharing a teacher with like 9.
But they still don't promote artistic expression.
No, in that setting they do.
expression.
So in the private school, you pay for the extra time. You pay for the
Oh,
extra
they do?
curriculum. Right. But in like public, I just couldn't get over the amount of kids that are in classes with one teacher who can't even keep their attention.
Because
Okay.
I guess in private, I mean, that's paid for by the dues and whatnot. And then in public school, like, they're paid by the head count. Like,
Right,
however many
exactly.
people you
So
have in there
when
enrolled.
a student is pulled out, my son, for instance, truancy, they're not getting their funding for that student being in class. So they're losing thousands of dollars. So that's why they take the parents to truancy court, is because they're like, look, you're messing with our money.
I
our
don't do that
funding."
anymore.
So when they're like, I'm going to unenroll my child, they're like, yes, please do so. That way it's not coming out of our budget.
Interesting. So is it all the schooling's fault?
I would say yes. No.
I mean, for
I think if so, do you know a lot of creative people?
A handful, yes. I prefer being around people that do cool things and not just want to sit around and have sex and do drugs.
Well, that's cool too.
what if you were creative at doing it, though?
I know, right? I mean, make a video out of that and some,
So there are creative people in the city, right?
Right, yes.
And maybe they're not doing enough to promote it, what they're doing, and
Well-
it's not out there as much.
there's not a lot of
As it should be.
options, I think.
Yeah.
No one's, like, I don't really know, actually.
There's nowhere to go to for it.
right. There's not like a.
There's not.
cool-
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what we're kind of hearing is there's not a whole lot of collaboration, and then you kind of said it too. Is like everybody's like, oh, I'm here and you're down there, and you're new kid, and
Hold on, she's opening a Topo Chico.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah. Topo Chico.
She's opening a Topo Chico.
Yeah. Hold.
ooh, that sounded good.
Hold that
Right?
thought.
Yeah, I forgot what I was saying now.
Like, not very
No, I'm
many
kidding.
brands will have you make a pop open with their can like that.
Yeah,
love
not very
it.
many brands will fucking interrupt your podcast.
Yeah, Topo Chico. Give a shout out to our sponsor.
Shout out to our.
Right.
So
Future
we
sponsor.
we were
I'm
talking.
gonna try this.
Yeah, try it.
Yeah.
So we were talking about not many people think there's creative outlets or there's.
I agree though.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of. There's not
Hold
a.
on, I'm gonna open a Topo Chico.
Okay,
real
go
quick.
ahead.
That's a soundbite right there.
How many more interruptions? Oh, that's all? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me taste it. Hold on.
Go ahead. Give that Topo
Because
Chico.
I am very picky, and I'm
He
sorry,
is
Topo
extremely
Chico, if I
picky.
say this is terrible, but
Let's stare at him intensely.
Let's hear it.
it's pretty good. It has that weird aftertaste, though.
Yeah, it does.
That's
kind of-
seltzers though.
Yeah, that's
Exactly. It's the carbonation.
No, I think it's the flavor, the guava part of the strawberry and guava.
It sounds spicy.
What is guava?
I think it's a fruit.
I think that's a dance.
Oh, that's something.
Can you pull that up? I think guava's a dance.
What is
Guava is
guava?
not a dance.
I think he's right.
Really?
Yeah.
The guava dance?
Guavamente, besame.
I could totally picture.
It's not a dance. You can
I'm
stop.
like Googling like
I bet it is.
Oh my God, she was just culturally appropriating you. Like, oh yeah, he's right. It
Yeah.
totally sounds
That's fine.
Latino.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's
Latin.
Latin X, ma'am.
For sure. Oh, guys, I love it. I like doing this, the creativity and being around these, people that have an avenue or have an outlet. Like during the pandemic, I became a licensed everything, but I taught myself so much and I taught myself about the laws. I did a lot of lawyer stuff. Like I could be a lawyer on television.
What?
And,
Wait.
but I wouldn't represent you in
Like on Judge Judy? Or wait.
like I just learned
can
so
act
much
like a
of
lawyer.
the law, right?
Really?
I learned like that.
Like Annalise Keating.
Yeah.
What? Like, what did you? What's the?
Y'all don't watch How to
I
Get
learned
Away with
about-
Murder, you uncultured fucks?
Well, I mean that's what
Oh yeah,
Snapped
for the first season.
Snapped is for. Snapped, right? So I watch Snapped when I'm like really like honing in late at night.
Huh?
On
You watch it when you're horny? What?
No, honing into like the creativity.
Just
And,
jacking off to people
I'm
dying.
like, I get to,
Fuck yeah.
You're stiff. I'm stiff. This is great.
This is great work. We got great chemistry here.
I'm really feeling something with this. No, I listened to it in the background, and I'm like, I could totally fucking do exactly what she just did. I could kill that guy, but way better than she did it. But I would never do that.
Are you the serial killer in Austin everybody's talking about?
No, but I've heard about that one.
Yeah, it sounds like a jilted
scary.
woman.
And then sometimes the story.
Does it sound like a woman?
It does.
A woman could never pull that off.
Well, I mean, there's
No,
very few women
women are
serial
not.
killers.
It's true.
Yeah.
You have no idea about the supposed serial killer in Austin that I keep trying to talk about on the podcast, but everybody glazes over?
No, I
Wait, there's a fucking serial killer in Austin.
Hold that thought.
Did you hear about the serial killer in Austin?
Wait a minute. No, that's awesome.
Serial killer in Austin.
Yeah, there's like 20 something fucking people that have over the past few years, maybe 7 or 8 years, that have gone missing after being out on Rainy Street
look at those people
or on 6th Street, and then they end up getting found in Lady Bird Lake, basically the river. Lady Bird Lake is basically the river right next to Rainy Street and 6th Street and whatnot. But they get found there. No cause of death is really, I mean, they're like natural causes, accidental drowning, things like that. But people are like, this is way too suspect that all of these guys were, and they're all guys, that they were out on Rainy Street the night before they went missing. And then now they get found in Lady Bird Lake. They all have the same fucking thing happening. So there's a Facebook group that's grown. Like when I joined it, it was like maybe 17,000 people. Now it's like, I don't even know. You might want to look it up.
Did you join it to refine your craft?
Yeah, that's why everybody. No, it's funny because somebody will post like, oh, I think this is, related. And then somebody's like, you're stupid. That's something dumb. And they'll report them they're like, hey, dude, the fucking cop showed up to my door today because you guys accused me of being the Rainy Street killer.
golly, these people.
Yeah. And so, but it's becoming bigger in their minds because they think that this is connected to the same thing that's happening in cities like Chicago and Boston. The same type of shit is happening where people are getting found in these rivers and these lakes. And after going missing, after
Hey,
partying.
the headlines: bodies stacking up in Texas.
Yeah, so they think that it's probably something
bodies,
called
bodies.
the smiley
bodies
face,
hit the
the
floor?
smiley face killer. And the smiley face killer is not necessarily one person. 1 second. Sounds like kids.
Oh no!
It's Mother's
kids.
Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day, Rocks.
Thank you.
Yes, Rox. Great job, by the way. You are amazing. In fact, I'm really glad that you're here.
I'm having my Mike Wazowski moment.
I love it. I think she's great. In fact, you need to
This is their second
put her on
day
the
on
cover
the job.
of the album. She needs to be on the cover of the
She
album.
doesn't even want a camera on her.
Yeah, she doesn't. We
She
offered
needs one, like
yet.
couple of. Okay.
when she
she's-
gets comfortable.
Right, right.
Yeah.
It's
She
hard.
has a face for podcasting. I mean,
That's so silly.
She has a better face than her brother. I'll
She's
tell you that much.
pretty.
I agree.
She's actually pretty, guys.
Even though they
The other,
I'm just
the
trying
other
to figure
three.
out if she's related to me or not.
No.
Before I
No.
No.
Good. She's hot.
She is not related.
One of y'all's cousins at Mike's bachelor party, one of y'all's cousins was like, hey, I know we're not related, but we're kind of related, but we're not. But I think you're so beautiful.
Oh, dude, and I know who it is too.
Which cousin?
Think, guess, dude.
Marky.
No.
Oh.
Creepy cousins.
I know him.
Beans?
Good luck, Chuck. No, too
No.
old.
No.
Never mind.
Are you going to
Jay.
say it on the
Yeah.
pod? I don't
I gotta cut that out.
No, you don't.
He's married.
know. Cut it out.
Oh.
Just
Y'all forgot he's
Bleep it
married?
out.
No, we know he's
No,
married.
I think he did. Have you heard the story?
You forgot he's married.
Do you really think Kim watches this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys.
Got it.
I mean, people watch a lot. I watch
I know.
every podcast in the city. Every single comedian that does a podcast,
Yeah.
I watch / listen to it.
So what did you think? I like comparison. I don't do that, but how does ours compare to the other?
If you had to rank us,
So no, it's all about like I was actually on a podcast recently, and I have the max views. I think I'm at like 500,000.
Yeah.
no, 890,000.
What? Local
It's
podcast?
first short out of Austin,
I love that.
dude. So the comments,
favorite.
it's the comments that kill me,
let's go to the comments, Rocks.
dude. The comments are so bad. Read them. It's like celebrities.
IRS is going to have a social media division to start auditing people.
It gets good.
Blah, 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 blah. This lady is living on the edge. Damn, people who openly sell drugs on the street corners are less likely to go to jail than she is.
It's even better than that. Like, she's a dumb whore. I get some of those on there.
At least someone said you're being humble and you're giving an honest answer.
There we go.
Paying taxes are not on her list of priorities. Love that.
Yeah, it happens.
At least you're aware. I got other things to worry about.
Yeah, no, she went on video and admitted to tax evasion.
But you could offset that and you could say, I was talking about Texas income tax.
So
guys.
exactly,
It doesn't
so
exist
A lot of
here.
these people don't understand. Like, if you listen to the podcast, it talks about how I have like a trust fund and how I've got to have an accountant just strictly for that. It has nothing to do with my, income tax.
Right.
Like what I make working on the side as an IT field tech. So these people are dumb. Like, my accountant filed extensions. I'm not going to jail. Nobody's going to jail. And they're like, she's going to go to jail.
Didn't Wesley Snipes go to jail?
Yep, for tax evasion.
But what color is he?
This is true.
that is a fact.
They go to
And-
jail.
Yeah, and guess who hasn't gone for tax evasion?
Who hasn't?
Trixie.
Trixie. Did you ever play were you in Blade?
I was not,
No?
but I watched it a couple times.
Have you been in a movie before?
I have. In fact, I was in a recent one coming out next year. It's called The American Coyote.
What? Are you the American who's the
No,
coyote?
but let's watch the trailer. I'm in the trailer. I'm in the
American Coyote.
That's
American-
2 weeks with trailers.
I know. I'm like on a roll, guys. So thanks for having me. I'm really stoked to be
no,
here.
thanks for being here. Because
Wait.
we've never been on a trailer.
It's
With
the
your Topo Chico.
Yeah.
This first one?
It's the second. And if you guys, I know you might recognize me by this because that's all I do in the trailer.
Oh.
So watch.
okay.
And if you blink, you're going to miss me. Pay real close attention, okay? And I think the only reason they put me in there is because I'm the only white girl.
With technology.
There we go. All right, let's
You said you
watch
work in the technology field?
Yep.
¿Qué?
I just got it.
Mexicano, lo que sea. Nos pagaste, amigo. Tu familia nos pagó. Te vamos a cuidar. Tu gente.
Okay. Upgrade from the
Todos los momentos de
Pixel.
tu vida van a ser de nosotros. Si hablas de esto, nunca vas a pensar de otra cosa más que esta cara. ¿Me entiendes?
¿Entiendes?
I like the music.
Marcus Davila film.
That was me.
Oh shit, we missed her. I blinked. Hold
I
on.
fucking missed
Go
her.
back one.
Don't blink. Don't blink.
Oh, there she is.
Guys, it was a blast. It was a blast. I had so much
Rox, is
fun.
that how you feel when you come out and we hear your voice on the podcast?
That's exactly how I
Hold
feel.
that thought.
Probably better.
What's your worst sex experience?
Ooh, that's a good one.
This one time. Really? This is bad.
Yeah.
Great.
That's what we're looking for.
It's really bad.
We didn't get
So
chips.
I met this guy at the bar. Get some chips. Get some popcorn. Met this guy at the bar, and I was in my early
Brought something for
20s,
this.
before kids. And met this guy at the bar, and he was a nice-looking Hispanic guy. Had a couple of tattoos that were questionable. Maybe,
What were they questionable? Did they
Well,
have
they
like
weren't-
children on it?
no.
You
they
like
weren't-
Hispanic guys?
They're okay. They
They're-
weren't done.
They're all right.
Well,
were
there
like
went a shot to
jailhouse.
my ego.
They work hard.
I date Hispanic.
They're usually
guys,
short, right?
and I also date white guys. I don't date black guys.
Yeah, how tall are you?
My driver's license says 6 foot.
You don't like gentlemen?
I don't like black gentlemen.
Why?
They're great friends. I'm afraid of what could happen.
Well, stay away from Bean. I'll tell you that much.
You're afraid of what could happen to
Your insides?
No, I've seen some.
to your kids.
To your credit score.
God, Lee, you guys are like.
You're afraid of the movies getting spoiled for you?
Okay, what happened?
No.
So this Hispanic
this
guy.
guy,
Some of them, bro.
We went to my place. We started messing around.
Buc-ee's.
He wanted to have sex, and I was like, I don't know, man. I just met you. And then he proceeded to ask if I had something he could shove up his ass.
Oh,
Never in my life have I been like, what?
he wanted you to peg him, or just
Well,
he
no,
wanted
this
to
is
do it
like
himself?
early, like 2004, 2005.
So pegging wasn't the
yeah,
thing then.
So it wasn't cool yet.
Yeah, no. So he grabbed one of my Bath and Body Works bottles. It was the cucumber melon, and I guess he shoved it up his ass while I wasn't watching. And then I turned
Next
on
time
the
I go to
lights.
Bed and Bath and Beyond, I'm like gonna look at Cucumber Man. Like,
Don't worry, they're getting bankrupt.
No, that's the Bed Bath and Beyond. I was thinking Bath and Body Works. That's right.
Turn on the lights and there was shit on my sheets. And I was like, what the fuck?
Did y'all
That was
hold on?
bad,
Did y'all
guys.
have sex before
No,
that?
I didn't have sex with him. He was too busy with my bottle of cucumber melon.
Was he hard?
I would grease. I probably.
Wait, and he was black?
No, he was.
No, he was Hispanic. He
Oh.
was Hispanic.
He was
What?
Mexican. Yeah.
Like,
Was he bald?
I don't
What?
remember, but I think
Why?
he had been in prison.
I have a brother.
With-
Oh,
You said something in my ass. I'm like thinking like a finger. He went full on
Bottle.
Like
cucumber melon bottle.
top
I
of
can't
the
ever
bottle?
wear that shit again.
Rox, can you pull up a cucumber melon bottle from
a Bath and Body Works.
It's
That's
from
their
2004.
signature scent.
Yeah, Circuit
two-
2004.
How did you end that experience?
He left. I never spoke to him again.
What the fuck,
And
bro?
then- yeah, like it
Did
was
he
bad.
text you like, "Hey, girl, you got?"
I
any
will
other
say
sex?
that was not a sexual experience on your
No.
part.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean-
We call shenanigans.
No, I mean I can't make that shit up.
So
Yeah,
sex
but
did not happen.
That
There was no
was
sex happening.
I mean,
Right.
it was like playing around, like what's it called?
was it one of those?
Did you
No.
suck his dick?
It wasn't like that. It was more of like the body spray. No, I did not.
Oh, there you go.
The body
That-
spray.
You didn't have sex that night.
So it's more round.
Yeah, it's more like it has like kind of rigid. It has like
It
bumps.
has rigid.
Yeah, it's weird. I never noticed it.
knew
It
exactly
was
what
just
you
like this one. That was it. That was it.
This is the culprit.
Oh, guys, look at it.
This is the culture.
Well, it's kind of.
That was it. I've never looked at it since then. Oh my god.
How many ounces is that? Just so I can get an idea of how big it is.
80% full.
Oh man, that one's 80% full for $13.99.
Vintage.
That is-
It says vintage
That-
Well, it's
cucumber.
from 2004.
Yeah.
Is that what it says? 2004 was it?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
It's probably that exact one.
It was before 2000. I had that shit. It was old.
We should order it and get you to autograph it.
Hey, our new sponsors going bankrupt.
Yeah.
But look
Bring
at
'em
those
back.
ridges. I was like, maybe he was like thought it was something else. Maybe he was just, and I think there might have been a little bit of cocaine involved. I'm not sure.
You're probably right.
But that was not a sex experience,
Nope, it
Trixie.
wasn't.
Yeah, it was for me. I was something that I will never
Was
forget.
an experience.
Yeah.
It was an experience. And
I
it
mean,
was
I would have
It was
had-
probably a worst experience of some sort.
But not a sex experience.
Yeah, that had to do with sex. So
All right. What's your second worst sex experience? That was good.
That's probably the worst. I don't know.
Damn, that's good. All right.
But I do need another Topo Chico.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is there more Topo Chicos?
I mean, I
Yeah,
got
there's a whole 12
There's
pack.
more. I'll take another one.
I'll go to the store right now and buy some more Topo Chico.
Yeah, just for some sweet.
You should bring Bean a
Topo
tangy
Chico.
lemon lime one.
Ooh.
Yes, I'll
This
take a
tastes
tangy
just like Sprite.
lemon lime
You want me to finish that one for you?
Topo Chico.
I'll finish that one for you. If you
I
want.
mean,
I finished it already.
Oh, did you?
But sure.
y'all used to drink the Topo Chico water, right?
No,
it's
never.
great for hangovers.
Oh man, it is.
I
Can you
don't
take
really
my
like.
Monster out the freezer.
I prefer American products.
Oh, yeah.
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 That's where we should keep our jobs in America.
Yeah. What do you think about that? What do you think
Yeah,
about the state of American politics today?
Yeah, I don't. Yo no sé nada. Yo no sé nada.
How many times did you vote for
Okay,
Trump?
how big is that fucking caravan here? Is what? Is,
Yeah, I know, right?
How
Let's
many
just
people?
ship them. Let's
How many
just
people?
Send them right on
All
up.
that shit that's going down in El Paso.
Yeah,
Ooh, what's going
I
down in
know,
El
right?
Paso?
Well, the 42 X on the 42.
Yeah.
X on the
So,
42?
The
You haven't seen?
The
What kind of
amendment?
Mexican are you?
Let her get
it's
some.
the whatever it's called. We need
Title
our
42.
title.
Title
the
42.
Title 42. Yeah. So what it is now that they don't have to. The COVID thing kept them out. So now that this has
yes.
been lifted,
Wait, kept who out?
Who's them?
Mexicans.
Yeah, what
the
is that?
non-Americans.
Oh,
they're
The non-American.
Alien?
Right. Well,
Do you
they're-
believe in aliens?
I do believe in aliens.
Huh? But you don't believe in these
She
aliens.
fucked one and they shoved a fucking a Bath and Body Works up their ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Just not these aliens in El Paso. Is that where they're all huddled at?
Golly, I really want to tell you all a story, but I can't
Why?
because it was
This
a
is the BFR
crime.
podcast.
It was a crime.
You already admitted to tax evasion.
We have a lawyer.
True. Okay, so
and you signed a waiver.
I married a Mexican for money.
And
My dog.
My
And-
dog. And he
Citizenship?
Yes, that's how we did it. He paid me
That's
X
what the
amount
money
of money.
was for, Beans.
Racks on racks on racks. And and he's still a really good
Bro,
friend of mine.
bitches got it so easy.
I know.
And we never consummated
And
the
they want
marriage.
equality. I want equality.
I love that for you.
They didn't even consummate the. Did he at least get toe pictures?
He got nothing.
Toe pictures.
He just wanted the card.
He just
But
wanted his social.
Don't they follow up on that shit?
So 7 years is a statute. Like, so we had to be married for 7 years. We got divorced, which was totally in and out. He didn't even have to come here to get divorced. He just
Do you prefer In-N-Out or Whataburger?
Whataburger?
He's from San Antonio.
Yeah, definitely. In fact,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
In-N-Out's disgusting, by the
is.
way.
I don't
we
like
don't
it.
want their sponsorship. I'll tell you that much.
no, but holler Whataburger.
Yeah,
But
Whataburger
then-
holler
but
at us.
Whataburger sponsors us.
Next time I
Look,
come, I'll bring Whataburger.
We got somebody who's funded the
You don't
whole
even have
fucking
to come.
Marbach Whataburger right there.
Oh, shit. They're not that good. That Whataburger.
Oh. Shout out.
terrible.
Yeah, the one by my work is better.
Yeah.
My
But
son-
so don't
my-
they check up on that?
My son works at Whataburger.
INS?
What?
Like, don't they follow up with the marriage?
Not when it's completed.
Oh, really? I thought that they followed up like every couple months.
Are you
or
married
some
right
shit.
now?
Possibly. But not to that person.
Oh.
Yeah,
I like the
Mitchellson does not sound like that person.
Lemon lime.
Yes, I will try a lemon lime, hard
Topo
seltzer, Topo
Pineapple
Chico.
mango and another lemon lime.
Lemon lime. I haven't tried that one yet. Okay,
But I'm gonna wait until Rich is talking so I can tell him to hold that
That
thought.
one. Pineapple or mango.
Good luck.
I'll take
Sure.
nothing. I'm gonna chill with this monster.
I'll take
With that Monster Energy
Topo
drink.
Chico for
This is
400.
Yeah, Monster Energy drink.
Yeah, shout out Monster.
Yeah, they
We're
do.
not good enough or what?
Yeah, we do need a sponsorship from Monster.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't mind one from Topo Chico because they have such a value product and it is delicious.
Yeah.
So
We should come up with a jingle before I leave. We'll do
a jingle?
Ooh.
Topo
Okay.
Chico.
For Topo
I don't think we could say that word on here, can we?
Why jingle?
Jingle?
Oh, dyslexia, guys.
I don't get it either.
I don't either.
Nigga.
What? Where'd you get
Wow, that was
fucking-
random.
I know.
That's fine. I like it. So yeah, that was my spot. My spot in the video or the trailer. I had this one little.
Where were you on January 6th?
Right. It's a good question.
I
Where was
in
your
San
husband?
Antonio. I was in San Antonio. He was in prison. No I'm kidding. No.
He was the dude dressed up like a bear.
So I hated Trump. I hated Trump in the very beginning. I was very much.
You miss him now, don't you?
Oh man,
Yes.
I was making over
I miss him.
$100,000 a year working.
I've never done better than when he was in.
Yeah,
in-
me either. No,
Well, so I know what he's
don't get me
loading up to
started.
say. Yes, because economic policies take years to show.
So it was really Obama's that he took credit for.
right. It takes time. Right. It rolls down at a slower pace.
Yeah.
So I mean, right now we're not doing so bad, are we? I mean, the
okay.
I'm
gas
not.
the gas went spiked up and now it's come
And it
back
came down.
down.
Right.
Right. So
The eggs went up.
with the
and then
trust
they're back
fund.
down.
All the stocks were crashing. So I called the trust officer and I'm like, "What do we do?" And she goes, "We do nothing.
Right.
We've got so much money. We just let it go. It'll come right back up."
Yeah, because you're playing the long game when it comes to
About the eggs,
investments.
real quick. My sister-in-law went and bought a bunch of fucking birds, fucking chicks,
Oh, little chick.
because of the egg shortages.
And now she has chickens. She doesn't know what to do with.
She's got like one chicken and a bunch of roosters.
That is hilarious.
Anybody need an alarm clock?
Anybody need some cocks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's 3 too many right now.
Yeah, they're all fighting
Cocks?
each other. They'll kill each other, actually.
Yeah. No, too many.
Yep. Exactly.
Too many.
Yeah.
Too
Too
married
many
cocks.
married cocks.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Maybe.
I have.
I can't remember.
2 girls, 1 guy.
Okay,
or
that's
2
a
guys,
yes.
1 girl.
I think definitely 2 girls, 1
Maybe.
guy.
Is every girl's fantasy to be DP'd?
No, absolutely not.
No, that's terrifying, right?
Very scary. In fact, I'm very, I mean, do whatever
You're
you
very
want.
traditional.
Well, I mean, like missionary.
I was going to say vanilla.
Not so.
That's a good one. That
Oh
was
shit, good joke, Rick. Fuck.
He made a white joke.
All right, guys. I'm out for the day.
Yeah, please sign off.
A little cracker?
No, as I get older, because I'm pretty old, I'm in my late 30s.
Okay.
I'm 42.
High five.
Yes. So you're 42 as well?
Yeah, I'm about to be 43.
Oh man, when's your birthday?
May 31st.
October 3rd.
Oh man.
That's the day that Vanna White's brother got sober.
Oh, 2002.
I was like October 3rd.
Is it possible you came from his nutsack?
No, not at all.
Quick message.
Okay.
In fact,
You kind of look like Vanna White.
I mean, thanks. No, I
Yeah.
don't. In fact, my dad
From
had
the breast down.
My dad had the Playboy with Vanna White in it.
Wait.
What?
Vanna White was
in a Playboy? Thank you so
He
much.
failed
She
to
is
mention
on the
that.
spot.
Yeah.
Why have we
Freddie.
not asked?
Chip did not mention that.
Yeah, well,
Of course he didn't. That's his sister.
I would have
He
fucking
did
asked
not
if I
want us
knew.
to pull this
Yeah,
up
I
on
know.
the
Look at her. She's beautiful.
Look at that little
look at
chicken
the
butt.
Look at the booty.
Look at the chicken butt. Shawty got a chicken butt, bro.
My dad had it.
I was joking about being hard every episode,
He
but this
loved
one,
her. He loved her.
can you rotate that?
Look at this one.
Oh man, she's
That is
hot,
really good.
right? She's smoking
That's
hot.
crazy.
I'm gonna message Chip right now, bro. Why didn't you tell me your sister was on Playboy, dog?
Can we FaceTime him right now?
I remember graduating from Playboys to internet because now you can find like naked people on the internet.
Yeah.
Like when I heard the Kim
Wow.
Kardashian tape dropped, I googled that shit right away.
My dad told me
Not that
this
great.
week that Vanna White doesn't flip the letters over anymore.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
just pushes
she
the
touches
buttons.
She just touches them.
Well, I'm sure her arm is hurt, and she's gonna file a claim with the insurance company.
She should.
Did y'all watch the episode that she was on May 10th?
Yep.
And she was a contestant. She did terribly.
Fuck
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, she said, "I'm terrible at this game."
She was like naggers.
Naggers. I love it. I love
Oh shit, Rich. Oh fuck.
He's funny.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Where
gentlemen.
did y'all get him from?
I don't know.
It's the
South
tequila
of the
shot.
border. South of the border.
It's the tequila shot.
South of the border.
I'm a Topo Chico and a half deep.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And
That
Crown
and a
Sprite.
shot.
Maybe that's what we.
And
That,
a tequila shot.
Yes, I love.
Oh,
Can I
and-
have another tequila?
Yes, of
I would
course, of
love
course.
it. That was so great. In
That's
fact,
the
And
mix.
a monster.
that's the mixture we need for you to participate on this
Is it?
podcast.
Every week, get
Yeah.
me drunk.
I'm
We
gonna
just
leave
get it-
Vanna's little
Butt
little
crack.
butt cheek.
Yeah.
She looks. Her butt looks like my son's, bro. Like when I wipe his ass.
she's hot though.
Next
right?
time you change them, you'll be
Oh
like,
yeah, she's beautiful.
you're gonna turn some letters one day, boy.
I understand why Chip got so much nepotism.
I mean, I'm sorry. If my sister was in Playboy, I would not be like, hey, my sister was in Playboy.
Well, I mean, she's also great.
If my sister was in fucking Playboy, I'd tell everybody.
I wouldn't.
I would.
Yeah, and she likes to get DP'd, son. What's up? They don't know that, Rox. Let me get cool cred.
Shout out to Nate.
Ah, damn.
And the other dude.
So we were doing our research this morning because you were kind of a last minute addition.
Right.
Great addition, by the way.
Well, she was scheduled for June 18th.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm glad we got to move you up.
And I'm
Yeah.
glad as well. Thank you.
Hell
So
yes.
I already know the answer to this question, but who were your influences to be comedically growing
Oh,
up?
yeah, Eddie Murphy. Eddie
Wow.
Murphy, you know, I remember my parents actually had the VHS tape of his comedy show.
My dad too. Raw, right? Was
Yeah.
it Raw? No, Delirious was the first one.
I'm not really sure. All I know, Buckwheat was in it.
Oh, the
James
SNL one.
Brown. It was like might
Yeah.
have been. It was James Brown, Buckwheat. He did the
Yeah, that's when he was on SNL.
And whenever Chappelle came out, it reminded me so much of Eddie Murphy's special. So I mean, yeah, I loved it, and we would watch it over and over and over and over.
Is that that's the one where he does like the James Brown exercise, right, or something like that?
He's like walking around the hot tub, and he's like,
Yeah. I'm in a hot tub.
I'm too hot for the hot tub.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like
Eddie
puts his toe
fucking-
in.
That's like classic Eddie Murphy. And like
Yeah.
Buckwheat was when he sang 3 times a lady, once, twice, 3 times a lady.
Yes, exactly. I loved it. It was so great. He was true comedy. He was really good. Good influence and made me laugh. And I knew exactly, you know, how to feel when people laughed at me.
I love Eddie, man. The great part is almost like every comedian we've had on so far, it's fucking Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy's come up in every conversation.
And you know, he got arrested. I don't know if he got arrested. In fact, he was into transvestite hookers.
Oh,
that's
Eddie
right.
was into that.
Yeah.
Him
you
and
know what? Nobody cared.
Hugh Grant.
Nobody,
Ukraine?
nobody
Hugh Grant.
cared because he was such a badass person.
You think he was really into them?
I do, yeah.
I mean, really, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just
yeah, it's just different.
Mace.
That's
Mace
weird.
made out with one,
Oh yeah, Mace
Remember?
did. Yeah, he did make.
and
out
he
with
did
them.
say he would spoon fuck them.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah.
He would spoon fuck a tranny.
Yeah.
What does that
He
mean?
just he.
It's like
from
you know how
behind-
when you're spooning and then you start like banging sometimes when you're spooning. Yeah, he would do that to a tranny.
Yeah. He said he didn't know what to do with the dick, but he would do like
He'd
from
work
behind.
around it.
Yeah.
I did not watch that part of it.
Yeah, you should get to that part. That dude is weird.
He really gives white people some bad
that
names.
guy is really weird.
His worst sex experience. He got hit with the ceiling fan.
I didn't make it that far.
Oh, then there was the ricochet experiment. Where
Yeah,
Oh,
mine's too bad to put on this pod.
You have a worse one?
I mean, no. I mean, I'm trying to think of like what could be worse than that. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
Yep. If you think you shouldn't say it, you have to
well,
say it.
So I do a lot of internet dating.
Okay.
On Tinder?
Bumble?
Tinder, Bumble, Plenty of Fish, Hinge. Adult Friend Finder, Ashley Madison. Just kidding.
Is that where you found her?
Oh,
You
Ashley
seen her?
Madison? I mean, in case somebody watches this. No, I don't know. What the
I
hell
don't know
Ashley
nothing
Madison
about
is.
Ashley Madison. No, so I've been doing it for 10 years, guys. So I feel like I'm a pro online dater.
You're a pro
Shout out.
online dater.
Shout
Like
out.
you can sort out the bots from the real people now, like just by looking at their
women
response.
never get bots. We don't get bots. Guys
True.
get bots, and guys flood our inboxes with tons and tons and tons of messages.
Dick pics.
Yep, tons of dick
so
pics.
now having a dick pic sent to you is a felony in
What?
San Antonio, Bear County, right?
You hear
So-
that, buddy? You better stop sending me that shit.
When did this
Just saying.
happen?
It is.
Were they going to notify anybody
You
about
have
this?
consent on my part.
Hold on. How do they? Can we figure this out?
Yeah, it's bad. Like before, I would get dick
I mean-
pic after dick pic after
on.
dick pic, and let me tell you what.
It's not a felony. It
Say,
can't
like,
be.
What if it's not a dick pic and it's just them jerking off?
So what it is
Felony?
that women were receiving dick pics, and their children would have their phones,
Oh.
and they would receive. The children would see these random dick pics coming in.
Whose fault is that?
Not mine, because I didn't have my
That's-
children on my phone.
That's the child's fault.
But I mean, now that you have
Don't
the
open that shit.
iPads, you have the all the other devices that are connected to your one account, right? So it's hard for you to, the kids will
point.
grab the iPad and be like, "Mom, I'm going to play my Roblox or whatever."
Mom, I'm going to play Cox.
Exactly.
I'm not proud of that one. But
Hold on, real quick. Do you see Bean questioning his existence right now? He's like,
Look,
fuck, somebody's kid
fuck.
could have seen my dick.
it's a,
I'm just gonna be like, do you have kids?
There you go.
yeah, do you have kids? Cool. Boom.
No, I'm kidding. I don't.
Same.
I'm just joking. There's a joke.
It's
No,
still,
well,
it's
do
still
I have
loading.
a surprise for you?
we had a group chat of girls, and I would every dick pic we all got, we would send it to our group chat. And
did y'all
send a
rate
dick
them?
pic. Oh no, one of them.
What
I
did you
got.
think
I was
about
like,
mine?
God damn it!
What
I'm
is the-
driving. I am driving, and you're sending me this dick pic. Like I almost ran off the road. It's so disgusting.
Why are you looking at your phone while you're driving?
I know I shouldn't do that, but I do.
You've admitted to a lot of crimes today, Trixie.
Jesus Christ. There's a book about like 12 felonies a day that
know.
everybody commits, or
Right.
7 or 3 or some shit, right?
That's light.
Yeah, everybody commits at least 3 breaks the law 3 times at
Right.
least a
I
day.
broke the law on the way over here, and
See?
the guy was following me, and I was like, "Oh my god, he's gonna follow me all the way to Bean's house."
Oh,
I had to
in
run
this
away.
neighborhood? Oh,
Yeah.
we're fucking the worst drivers in this city.
It was
We live in this neighborhood.
There was-
and the most enforcing motherfuckers live in this neighborhood too. One time I was just fucking, there was nobody, so I kind of rolled a little. And he fucking came. No, he didn't stop. There wasn't a cop. It was just another guy that lived here. And he just sped up. And then the next stop
Wannabe.
sign, I actually stopped. And he like rolled down your window. And I was like, what's up? He was like, you just rolled through that fucking stop sign back there. I was like,
Fuck you.
oh shit, are you the cops? And he was like, fuck you. And I'm like, all right.
Do you have a gun?
Huh?
Do you have a gun?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah.
I carry.
You should have pulled that shit out.
Uh-huh.
Chitty, chitty, bang, bang,
yo, bang,
motherfucker.
bang.
Actually, you should just pulled your dick out and he would have left you alone.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard.
I should have sent him a dick pic. You have heard
I read
already
I read
on this
the
iPad?
internet.
You're
Yep.
on that Facebook page, remember?
Oh,
The iPad?
yeah.
that's what you meant by you've been putting us down your throat for 3 hours.
Yes. No, I had to cram you guys in.
Yeah, you
All
would.
3 of us at once.
All
Huh?
3 at once. It was actually pretty good.
Unfortunately, you wouldn't know with a pic anymore.
Anymore. No, it's
That was
it's
coming
against
after
the law.
after you left. Like, thank you for coming. Here you go. Send you on your way.
Airdrop that shit.
I can't.
I haven't
File
had a
file
drink
size
of
is too
Topo
large.
Chico in a bit.
Yeah.
Hold that
Ooh,
thought.
256 gigabytes.
Hold on. He's drinking a Topo Chico real quick.
Wow, this Topo Chico's really good.
Oh man, I dig it. I dig it.
Um.
Oh, let's
So-
do the cigar boxes.
Okay.
So was Joe Dirt an influence in you at all?
Sorry, guys.
Let's go.
I'm on
So
that.
we all love a guest who brings gifts.
Oh, guys.
Yes.
I love giving. I'm a gift giver.
And we've-
I get pleasure from giving to people. That's my thing. So some people are like,
Interesting.
All right.
some people are like, I love accepting gifts, but I'm a gift giver. So I'm so stoked to have met you guys and hang out and do this pod. And
That's amazing. Like, how do
Yeah.
you just have gifts waiting?
well, I mean, I'm kind of a big deal. And I'm smart and I'm not an idiot. So I make sure that I make the people that I surround myself with feel really good like I feel.
This dude's one
I
job
mean, you know what?
was to get these fucking things out
I
of that
know.
bag, bro.
Hey, you can bring the bag up and give a shout
I
out to our
know.
sponsor, HEB.
That's Walmart.
It's Walmart.
Damn it, never mind.
Well, you just lost that
Walmart.
sponsorship.
I hate
Can you just
Walmart.
say the word Walmart and we'll just dub it over
Hate
HEB?
it. Hate Walmart. Hate it. Walmart is the worst.
Yeah, they don't
okay.
even have good bags.
What
They
makes,
don't. I thought it was a good bag.
but
Okay, here we go.
Jesus.
but everything that you can't find at HEB, you can find it at Walmart.
No, but Walmart is horrendous. It's more of the experience there. Yeah, the people, the white people, the Mexicans, the blacks, the we don't know who you are people. Yeah, it's all the
All
same.
right. So here's the first one.
So Camacho is an amazing cigar. Okay, if y'all know, do y'all know anything about cigars?
No, tell
I
us.
know they're better to smoke than cigarettes. And
Right.
I know that they're better to smoke when you empty them out
Yeah, and you put something
and you
else
fill
inside.
them up with something better. Actually, we can once the boys leave, they're gonna leave soon. We can light some up if y'all like.
Yeah.
Cohibas.
Cohiba. Okay, so
Is that from Cuba?
Tell me about
So-
what you know about cigars.
Okay, so I'm an artist. Okay,
And you're kind of a big
and
deal.
a third responder and
Third
a dancer.
responder. Shout out to the third responders.
Yeah. A dancer, an actress. Anyways, I love cigar boxes. I think there's an artwork to every cigar box that comes out. The manufacturer,
I
you
want
know,
that one.
You want this one?
there you go. I said y'all can fight over them. I
take
love
this one.
all of them.
We don't fight. I just call the shots. No, I'm kidding.
I run shit around.
We've already
here.
established he does
that
the
one
most
has
work.
the word DUI on it, so I don't want that one.
Oh, DUI.
No, it says DU10 or some shit. Okay, sorry.
So yeah, I'm all about like cigar boxes. I think there's an artwork to this. People go into cigar shops across the city, all cities, and they buy cigars and individuals,
Mm-hmm.
which are range from like $5 all the way to a $2,000 cigar I've seen. Oh. So cigars are a big deal. If anybody ever offers you a cigar,
Mm-hmm.
do not, even if you don't smoke cigars, do not ever turn it down. Somebody has paid a lot of money for that cigar. Somebody has spent time and rolled that cigar, and like it's an artwork. It's not just something that you're like, I don't fucking smoke cigars.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna take the cigar and you're gonna be thankful that
But
somebody showed you.
How
that.
do you know if it's not like just a cheap cigar
Well,
that
it's not a
somebody got for
swisher,
like it's a boy?
Obviously, take it. Just always accept it because it's a nice gift.
There's no cigars in these boxes?
No.
No,
Oh. So, but that's the beauty of the box. I like that one better now. But when you open them, they're fucking
It's
nicer.
beautiful, right? Like this Camacho. Like Camacho is a huge brand, and they
Ooh, I
spend
like
a
that
lot
one
of
better
money.
now.
They spend a lot of money on the like. Look at the hardware, right? You've got
Yeah.
good hardware. This one
Look
has
at the hinges there.
yeah, no hardware. This one is
Oh,
just
that's
like
all
a
wood.
right, but it's a really good.
Am I
wood.
switching it back to you again?
No.
He's like,
I like
"But
that Corojo one right there.
The Cohiba is one of
Corojo
my
Gigante.
favorite. Look at the quality of this box. Like the
Yeah, I
hardware
had
is
opened
not
it
the
right now. It
best.
does look. It's really nice.
It's when you open them, it's amazing.
So Camacho has the best. They have the best.
Okay, let me see it.
hardware boxes. Look at this. Like they have the best quality boxes.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua. Here you go, babe. Sorry.
I like that red. I'll take that red
Shout out to the Nicars out there.
one. And I'll keep the red.
Snaggers.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Yes, of course. So I like to
great.
put my pot inside.
Yeah,
of the,
pot?
Yeah, I like to keep my pot inside of the boxes.
For marijuana cigarettes.
Yes.
This is the Camacho
Yeah.
built bold.
It's
I like.
beautiful.
I like the
Nicaragua
smell of this
Toro.
one. I mean, there's some tobacco in there still, but the smell is
Like,
marvelous.
Holy shit, she comes bearing gifts. This is amazing. Like you're doing us
Yeah,
a favor.
she does come bearing gifts. She's a giver.
And
I
tips.
know. I'm a giver. I love giving. I'm a giver.
Did you say you were a dancer, like a stripper?
Well,
Did I miss that part?
I've auditioned a couple of places,
Really?
but I mean, I'm not saying that I
I have a sweet tooth.
was the feature, but I mean, I practiced a couple of times.
We have a casting couch.
Oh well, I've been on a
true.
couple of casting couches, but
Have you?
it never worked out.
Oh, it didn't work out. Oh, not that kind of casting
No.
couch because they always work out.
Did not work out.
Yeah. We're getting
Yeah.
rich his own couch.
Hashtag me too. Just kidding.
Aw.
I know, right?
Weinstein got you too?
No, but I'm. We get.
Do you
it.
have a Me Too story?
No, fuck no.
Come on, it's
In
okay.
fact,
Be a
I-
They're
victim for a
fake,
minute.
right? They're not even real stories. They're
Well, no,
online.
I get it. Like
R. Kelly is fucking innocent, right? Tell me. Tell me.
Fuck R.
You got
Kelly.
the role.
He's gross. He's
Yeah, that's
disgusting.
not good.
Oh yeah, he was a
and
bad
I've
one.
watched the whole like.
He's a mean
documentary.
one.
I mean, golly, were you
Yeah.
assaulted?
Yes, I was.
He was.
By a stripper.
That one you won't see. It's on our
Oh
own channel.
no,
but yeah.
he wasn't.
Yes, I was.
Nope.
Yes.
He did not
Okay,
consent.
let's go ahead.
Just
Tell the
because my
story.
dick got hard does not mean
Tell the story, and Trixie will be.
It does
We have a female opinion.
Yes,
Two female
please.
opinions
Two.
this time.
I
Yeah.
was given some
Don't cry.
Xanax.
Don't cry.
These Xanax.
You were given some Xanax.
Yes.
Did you take it when you were giving it to you?
Did you
I
willingly
took
take
it. Yes, I took the Xanax.
You knew you were taking Xanax.
I didn't know what it was going to do to me.
Okay, but
I
you
took
knew you were
two
taking
of them. Yeah, I thought they
Xanax.
were like Vicodin.
Okay.
So I thought I was just going to feel good.
All right.
But they're not like Vicodin.
They're the
So I took
opposite.
two of them.
Okay.
And then I was hitting on a waitress.
Mm-hmm.
After I'm done hitting on that waitress, I end up in a VIP area getting fucked by a stripper while I was underage.
What?
Yes.
How old were you?
17.
Holy,
That's
how'd you
statutory
get
rape.
in?
That's fucking rape. You're asking cop quick
You knew some
questions, Tracy.
I think the legal age of consent in Texas is like 17.
Yeah.
Well, my mom
You
wasn't
were
there to
raped.
consent for
You
me.
weren't raped.
I was raped.
We're not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
I was drugged
Thank you.
It
and
happens.
fucked.
We got a woman's opinion.
Yeah, sorry.
They don't fucking know anything.
They do.
They wanted to be equal.
They are-
And then once they're equal, we can't look at their tits no more, dude.
Oh, come on.
They know how to bring you into the world, right? They
Happy
make
Mother's
life.
Day,
and
everybody.
then what?
And that's all they have
And
to
that's all
do.
she did.
Yeah.
Hey, no, they traumatize us too. Thank you very much.
Yes, I know. Do the dishes. Take the trash out. So, Mom, I can't. It's too much. It's too
Go
much.
to your room so your stepdad can walk around.
I think men. I don't think. I think.
Did you hear that? That was some trauma.
If a
right
man
there.
does not want to have sex, a man won't get aroused.
No, yes.
No.
I've watched enough Law and Order SVU.
I was raped.
To know
and
what?
Y'all are
That
victim.
men
Cue
just
the
get erections.
cue the
Dun,
sound.
dun.
Y'all are victim shaming.
No.
I'm not victim.
I mean, I'm not
still
shaming you. I mean,
I don't think you were raped.
I think you're.
I
not a
didn't
victim.
nut.
There you
You don't
go.
have to
Well,
nut. You've never had sex with somebody and not nutted in
Right.
because like
I would nut afterward.
That I was like, what?
Oh, we gotta announce your fucking
Oh,
new
yeah.
Are
milestone
you
on the
married?
podcast.
I
You're
know.
getting married?
not-
We're about 20 podcasts in, and we finally got
Have
them.
you ever eaten ass before?
Never. I would
Ever.
never.
You
ever.
wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Why would you not ever eat ass
That
before?
is just.
now he's gonna
It's
be like
just
the
a
world's
genuine
biggest
question.
advocate
Hold
of
on.
ass.
No, I'm not. Hold on.
it's
But let me
too-
talk to you. Let me.
Now he's an ass eating connoisseur.
All right, let's get to the bottom of this.
He's like,
Why would you not eat ass?
It is not sanitary.
Right. What would you imagine ass tastes like?
Not sanitary.
Like shit.
The way it smells.
Yeah.
Have you had your ass eaten?
Have.
Did you like it?
Not really.
Did you kiss him afterwards?
No.
Interesting.
I told him
What-
to stop. Actually.
Oh. It was uncomfortable?
I mean, it's not sanitary.
Did he start with that?
No.
Oh.
He tried to like get in. No.
So after 20
I
podcasts,
wasn't
right?
prepared.
What if you took a shower? What if y'all both were in the shower and you just got sanitary?
And he was like, hey, baby, come on. Just eat my ass a little bit.
I don't think it could really get in the crevices enough.
Right?
I mean, I don't think it would be good enough to like not get shit in your mouth, and I think that's gross.
100%.
don't take that.
One.
stance.
Hold on. I'm being devil's advocate now because I disagree with you.
We'll agree to disagree.
I'm confused now.
So 20 podcasts, right? We've been going, trying to convince this man to eat some ass.
Golly,
Last night,
he did it.
he finally ate some
finally ate
fucking
some
ass.
ass.
I was gonna
Where's
make
that
out
pause
with him.
button?
Yeah. Yeah. Beans finally ate some ass,
I mean, cheers.
Oh, the rim shot.
Cheers to that.
y'all. Yeah.
That's the name of that sound.
Cheers.
Cheers to Topo Chico and
Thank
eating
you,
ass.
Topo Chico.
Yeah.
Thank you, Topo Chico,
So
for
I am
encouraging the
here
ass eating.
to report that it, in fact,
Right.
does not even have a hint of the taste of ass.
I don't know how that's possible.
I didn't either.
He's like,
That's
I'm
why I
gonna eat ass
wouldn't
all
do
the
it.
time now.
That's his
That's
whole
why I wouldn't do
stance
it.
on it.
But this here is therapy, right? So we're about making people better and improving people's lives and the quality of other people's lives. And I think that last night they really achieved that.
Did you think of us while you were doing it?
I can't wait to tell them. I was thinking like, what I literally was thinking was, I know I'm going to tell them, but how am I going to tell them? And I think,
delicious. I need to tell the guy.
what did I say? What did I, because I was drunk when I messaged y'all.
Hold on.
I said, it does not taste like poop.
Yeah, it does not
Like,
taste
Wait,
like
did you
poop.
message us that when you were?
Here
Yeah.
you go on your phone.
Yeah.
So did the guy like it?
Yeah, he did.
He liked it better when I went down to his dick.
That's on point. On point.
Go ahead, Rose.
See, she is a comedian. I mean, she is a comedian.
Bro, we've been trying to get
It's in
her to
our
do
blood.
it. I don't know why she doesn't want to.
She's
We've been trying to get her to do it too, and I don't know why she
she's
doesn't
too
want
busy
to.
working for y'all.
No, this is her second fucking episode.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Keep it up.
I'm
You
right
can't
about
get rid of
there.
But she's already boosted morale. Great job,
I
Rob.
love
You did.
her.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you made
she's
my job a little easier too.
Heartbeat of the show.
I'm happy to be here. I feel like the little kid sister.
Yeah, you
that is just like
You're perfect.
I want to be in
All-time
the
catcher.
body.
All-time catcher.
wanna
I
do
have to hit the ball.
All we got. This was the message. All we got was it didn't taste like poop at all. And then several gifts with us applauding him.
It went wild. Show her all the reactions.
Oh, damn. That's hilarious, guys. I love the bunnies. Oh, the minions. Yeah, great success.
It added to the sex. Like
Right.
it added to like
It was-
Hold on,
The
there was
emotion.
It was-
It adds into the nastiness.
It was
Yeah.
taboo.
Yes.
It was a taboo
real quick,
thing,
I don't
right?
remember
It
this
was.
voice clip that he
It was.
said.
I see. I'm not into
I mean, I can
it.
imagine if you if
officially out of retrograde. Holy shit.
oh yeah.
Holy shit.
That was me?
Yes.
Oh, did I say Mercury?
Yeah, Mercury.
Out of retrograde.
I mean, this guy.
I'm sweating.
And then he said ice cream and orgasms.
Ice cream. I said that?
Well, you actually said I've screamed and orgasms. I think it was autocorrect, but that was a reference to
That was part of the past.
Wow.
The podcast.
That was
yeah.
the Chip podcast. Where
Yeah.
it's, like, it's not
You're
all
like,
ice cream
that
and
sounds
orgasms.
amazing.
God.
And then Mike says ultimate gaslight got JJ to eat ass. That shit nasty, bro.
Right? Gross.
Dude, that's legit.
Fooled you.
Aw. I'll get you a bumper sticker.
That's why I just said God bless you. Dumb fuck.
I can't go to work with that.
Well,
Toby
just
Keith,
the song
the
from-
red, white, and blue song.
Oh yeah.
That's our outro
That would be
song.
amazing.
Yeah.
You know, Trump just got sued, civil suit for the rape of that woman.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He got
Stormy Daniels?
guilty.
Right,
No.
the guy was guilty. The jury found him guilty, and they want him to pay millions of dollars.
He's been raping bitches since like the 80s,
I
right?
know. What's new? What's new?
Yeah.
So this woman had a senator get a law passed that now people can go over a statute of limitations, right? So statute of limitations to report a rape is like 5 years, I think. And every state's different, but this woman reported it 25 years after it happened. So they're like, how do we know it really happened? It's statute of limitations. You can't just say one day, oh, hey, when I was 20, this guy fucked me. And I said, no.
I was 17.
Oh my god.
You were.
That was over 10 years ago.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
It's beyond the statute of
who
limitations.
knows what really happened? I mean, who knows if she was down or not? If it
What
was
if she
like
put a
role
finger
play.
in my ass and I didn't know?
Yeah, it was a role play thing. Like
Because
they-
sometimes it hurts when I poop.
You may
Till
want to
this
see a
day.
doctor about that.
but they,
It's the polyps.
she convinced a jury of her peers
It's
to
the hemorrhoids.
make him pay
It
millions.
says he's ordered to pay $5 million in damages.
Yeah, $5 million. Here.
Bro, I would let Trump rape me for $5 million.
Yeah.
At that point,
Right?
it's not rape. You let him.
Yeah, I mean, but still.
No,
I mean,
I would drug myself.
Are you
like I did at the strip club.
Pause.
Hey, Donald, I just took 2 Xannies.
Donnie, let's do it. Let's
Please
do it.
don't fuck me.
And then lay down ass up in the bed.
Have y'all heard those like Instagram stories where it has like voiceover where Donnie is talking to Joe and he's like, "Come
Yes.
on, Joe." Those are the best.
I just saw one the other day. It was
Oh
like,
my
yeah.
god, they're hilarious. No,
where,
it's-
where did you perform last night?
Oh, so last night I was at Lost Bar on Northwest Military, and it was I actually killed. I was the best.
Where are you?
I killed it, guys. I did so great. It was a Mother's Day special, and I was out of I think there was 8 comedians. It was like a 10-minute set. It was the first time that this producer was doing a show at Lost Bar, and I opened, and I set the bar too high, I think.
People
so
left?
you killed the
I love
crowd and the
that.
rest of them were.
I killed it, right? I killed it, and everyone after me was.
Oh,
Did they get upset?
Well,
when-
I'm sorry, I just burped.
it's okay.
We can edit it down post.
Ow. No, they're great comedians. They're newer comedians, some of them. seasoned comedians, but I set the bar pretty high. I did a 10-minute set, and everybody was given 10 minutes, and they didn't quite make it to 10. They made it to like 10.
Dang.
Yeah, and then you have to, you know. So, anyways, I realized at that point last night that I have a niche. I've got a pretty good niche.
Niches get stitches. Or what was it? That's not what it was.
You're close.
Bitches.
Niches get riches.
That's right.
Where's this itch?
No, Vanna White's brothers said something about a niche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you had an itch.
No. It was the pod before
It's
that.
like, get it checked
the
out.
Other comedians from
San Angelo.
Oh,
Yeah, they're the
yeah,
ones
yeah.
that said niches get stitches. Or
She
You
does
saw
watch
that?
I watched
the
it.
pod.
she said she
She
crammed us
crammed
down her
her
throat.
I thought it was just the whole Chip episode.
I did that too, and the other
good.
one. The San Angelo guys, let me tell you, the black guy
Hold on. Oh, that's
killed
awesome.
it.
Mike.
Oh, yes.
We love Mike.
He had the best information. He had the best audio, all of it.
He was really informative. That's what I liked about him. And he
No.
also thinks I'm hilarious. So
He
I liked
was
him the
amazing.
most.
In fact, everything he said and spoke about, I thought was the best information from the whole podcast. And y'all were like, I feel bad about putting the black guy in the back.
Oh, yeah, because he was just sitting on the
Yeah, I
couch at
know.
first.
He had the most knowledge. He
Yeah.
was the
Yeah.
one that was there for 20 years, right?
Well,
Yeah.
originally only Greg was supposed to come on, and
Yeah.
he brings in his buddies, and we're like, "Fuck it, let's have them all."
Fuck
on.
it. Yeah, let's do it.
And I think he dropped the most. Not nothing against the other two guys, but I think Mike, you could tell he was a veteran in it, and he's been
Yeah, Mike is definitely someone I want to bring back by himself.
only to
Right.
hear him name drop because he name dropped quite a bit.
That's what I loved about
Not
him.
in a bad way though, because it's like, holy shit, he knows this person and he knows this person, or he's worked with this person. So I think just there's stories there that he.
Yeah.
I mean, because there was 3 of them here, we couldn't get into those stories.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
his story about the being a bartender, like who would ever go to school to be a bartender? I was kidding.
she just looked up for the license.
She's like, I did it online, like driver's ed, defensive driving.
We like laugh at people that go to bartending school.
Yeah.
It's like a joke. Like, oh, you went to bartending school?
Right.
You wasted money.
He wasted money.
They never teach you anything? Like,
So I think that like what were we talking about? Because I just
We're talking about Mike and how he was black.
Oh yeah, Mike. No, Mike was great. So I
Yeah.
loved his knowledge. I loved the way that he spoke about giving advice and yeah.
Yeah, I did
Oh.
love them. Mike from the
I know from the
token black
yeah,
guy.
the token black guy for the
But
pod.
the people that have gone to school for bartending, do they ever teach y'all anything? Like,
She's never gone.
I don't know.
I'm not asking the school. I'm asking
No,
the
like-
people that she works with that have gone to
Oh,
school.
got
Do
you,
they
got
ever?
you, got you.
Do you ever rely on them for the knowledge? Like, hey,
No.
yeah, it's not worth it.
I have like a recipe.
Oh, I wouldn't fuck my brothers. They're ugly.
Blood brothers.
Yeah, my blood brothers.
Yeah, I'm his blood brother. I
Not
don't
butt
fucking
brothers.
know.
Yeah. What?
Blood brothers.
You wouldn't fuck me?
No,
Fuck you, dude.
make up your mind.
Yeah, pick one.
No, I wouldn't fuck you. But you should want to fuck me.
So you'd fuck Adam?
No.
Hey, so they have the shirts on and you don't.
Yeah.
This
I'm
was
a
a happy coincidence.
I'm a fucking rebel.
So the thing about it is, anytime we have a female guest on, he likes to go sleeveless
Oh.
for some reason. Coincidentally, he didn't even realize he was doing it. But one episode, I was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, wait a minute."
and we went back and looked, and I was, and it was just like, it wasn't
Is
purposely.
it for this big what is it, the Latin King?
you should
Are
get
you
the-
a Latin King?
I am a king.
you should
But
get
not a
the
Latin
lion
king.
Out of the
redone.
line.
I'm gonna get it.
Latin
This
King.
is
I've
actually
heard about
my,
that gang,
This is my first tattoo.
on the internet.
That's the one you got in prison?
No, this is my first.
Didn't they
first
accuse
tattoo.
y'all in court of being Latin kings?
Yeah.
Because of that,
And
right?
then
Can we
the
get this
We
is
lawyer.
weren't.
shit? Can we get back on the pod for that? 'Cause that's good shit.
We're on.
We're on. What the fuck?
Oh, we
Where
haven't
have you
stopped.
been?
Yeah, but you're not in fucking headphone land
we don't
like the
really need
fucking
it.
rest of us.
We
Yeah.
don't need
That's right.
headphones, I don't think.
Yeah,
No,
we do.
you
It's
do.
better.
Personally, like,
It locks us in better.
Do I
but
sound
You don't
different?
have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, if you don't want
But-
to, you're
I think
good.
it's better without.
It
Yeah.
helps with the crosstalk.
Well, like how? Oh,
I have to open up this Topo Chico.
hell yeah.
Rich is getting lit.
I'm not driving.
It's on one today.
I mean, let's do it again.
Did you take a shot?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
I took a shot. I had a crown, and this is my third Topo Chico.
Holy shit!
It's hard to put down these Topo Chicos when they're so
He's
delicious.
gonna get his next HR case
And
today,
it's only
baby.
3:39 p.m.
Oh, I got till 6. Let's go.
I dig it, guys. Y'all are the best.
You're the best.
Thanks. I
This
get
is
that all
fun.
the
Yeah,
time.
you've got some really great stories.
So, we're thinking about putting on our own comedy show.
I mean, y'all would do great.
No, not us. We want to like bring
Like
comedians
host
together.
one?
Yeah,
We're gonna host it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the
What-
venue. We're gonna host it. We'll put up the sound
Why don't we work together?
sound system. Let's do it.
We're more
I
than
need
willing to.
I need a crew.
I'm a DJ, so I'll do the music and the hosting and all of that shit. And yeah, we want to put some talent together.
Tits and laughs.
I'll come on between
think-
comedians and advertise Topo Chico, the delicious.
Yeah, I think
hard
what I was
seltzer.
trying to speak to earlier was that there's not a whole lot of unity going on. It doesn't feel like, and it feels like, you know, Upstage might be doing some of that, you know, and that's great. But it has to happen for, you know, in my opinion, it has to happen for San Antonio to move away from that stigma that you were talking about, right? There's not a whole lot of creative people here. There's just not a consortium of people getting together in whatever realm you're working in, comedy, movie making, or whatever, and supporting each other and saying, like, this is who you need to be looking out for. And that's what Mace was doing on the last one. Like, he's like, Michelle Cantu, man. Have you ever seen Michelle Cantu?
I have. Yes, I have seen her.
Is she as funny as
She's
he said?
funny. I'll never forget the one time she was like, "Oh, to the stage." She was introducing me. She was the host, and she's like, "To the stage, the one girl that we hated from high school with the blonde hair and the big tits." And I was like, "That's me, guys. Hi, hello."
That's badass.
I didn't hate those girls.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
No,
Well,
we is
Much
the
the opposite.
women.
No, they hated you.
Not
but
big people, just
Oh
big
yeah,
women.
they did hate me. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, stop jacking
Like-
off in the fucking women's locker room,
He's like,
weirdo.
"Ew." I was literally that guy in Porky's being like,
Lost me. Never
Yeah,
seen,
she's a
never
great
seen
"You've
Porky's.
seen Porky's. You've seen
She-
Porky's, right?"
yes, I
Okay,
have.
thank you.
I just
She-
believed he was the guy in Porky's.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like,
Oh,
I'm not
the-
going to
the-
question
the
that.
pig?
He's Porky.
Actually, Porky, the guy Porky's, it was a big guy.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah, he had a bar on a river. If y'all haven't seen Porky's, y'all need to watch Porky's
Never seen Porky.
never seen Porky's.
shout out
with a wife.
our sponsor.
This?
Yep, they have
Yeah,
3
look at
movies
those
and they're
titties.
all
Revenge?
great.
Look at those titties.
Laughs and titties. Hey, where are you going? Let's get a look at the titties.
They're not titties, they're basketball.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Well, I mean, there's a scene where they're looking
portraying.
into the girls' restroom.
Oh, they
Cigar.
are.
Oh, they're titties.
Well, not girls' shower room, actually.
Porky's
there's titties.
Revenge.
That
I feel
should
like
be-
I have.
Porky's is a really good.
gosh.
Like all
It's a
3 of
classic.
them.
Yeah.
All 3 of them are really
Is that
good.
you?
No, this is him.
Bruh.
His name is Pee Wee.
We should use. You should use that as your cover art for your tits and laughs.
Yeah, that would be great. Like, what's it called when you reenact another scene from another,
Parody
Yes, exactly.
Oh, nice.
And y'all pay him for those things.
for the vocabulary
We don't pay him.
and the hosting and the
He
producing.
pays us.
And the
He
studio
does all the
setup.
work. He makes us look good.
And then on
And I make them
Good
feel
at it.
bad too.
and
Yeah.
y'all, you don't make me feel bad.
Fuck.
You
I'm
make-
gonna work harder at it.
You make him feel bad.
They feel bad because I know how worthless I am in this pod.
I was like, shut up and suck my dick, guys, and they sucked my dick.
Should I read
chat.
the rant from the other day?
No, don't do that. So when you're on stage and you're not hitting, you're bombing. How do you deal with that?
Man.
How do you get over it? How do you change? How do you pivot? What?
Do you power through, change your joke?
I asked
My-
the question already.
My first podcast. My first podcast was today. Just kidding. My first open mic that I went on stage, I actually did mediocre. And I got off stage and I said, I can do this. It's not a problem. I was on, I guess, 3.5, 4 minutes. Came off. Next couple of open mics I went to, I started feeling it. And I was like, okay, well, this crowd no one was there. No laughs. That's fine. Fast forward 6 months. I go to LOL. LOL has an open mic on Tuesdays. And it's a venue full of people for free comedy. So it's performing as a comedian in front of people that have never seen you
Say that again. LOL has open mics. What?
on Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
We should
And
go.
yeah, absolutely. Check it out. It's the only venue in town that has free comedy, and people across the city will come to LOL and watch comedians for free.
Oh, so there's no cover those nights.
Nothing, yeah. And
Let's go.
so
That's the
I
best
went
way.
the first time, and it's a lottery type of
Oh,
selection. So
It's a Kill
let's
Tony
say
type.
75 comedians sign up. They pick 20.
Damn.
Out of that
That's a fun
20,
time.
you get like 5 minutes. And I went up and I killed it the first time. My second time I went up, I got drawn. I bombed. I bombed. Nobody laughed at me. I looked like a fucking white trash stripper Barbie. I was wearing a trucker hat, a sleeveless Michael Jordan tank top.
Was it that one?
Did you make him bounce?
No, I didn't. I didn't feel really pretty, and I bombed. Do you feel pretty?
I feel beautiful,
Okay,
baby.
well,
Oh, so
we
pretty.
talked about this. There's a word for him. It's called pretentious.
that's fine.
I'm very pretentious.
Own it.
Yeah.
I think Mike said when he was on, like, you're not a real comedian until you've bombed. So is that when you were like, okay, I was good, I hit here, and the second time I bombed, so you knew you were onto something?
I got off the stage and threw up in front of 2 comedians. It was that.
Did they call you
gut-wrenching.
anything? Any mean words?
No, they looked at me and then they turned away. Like
They look at you like typical.
How long did that feeling last?
She must have just
I
ate.
almost quit.
You almost quit, right?
I almost quit. I was
trying to
like,
get you.
I can't do this. This isn't worth it. It's not worth the way that I feel. It's not worth the anxiety that I'm having. It's not worth. It's not worth it. And then I waited 2 weeks and I came right back out.
So it went and it tapered off,
Right, for a
and then you're
minute.
like, okay, I know I want to try that again because I like the way it felt
Right.
when I did get laughs.
When I got laughs, it was so worth it. So,
What other stuff have you done on stage?
so I also am a table actor. I'm a table actor for a dinner mystery
Dinner
theater.
Detective, right?
Yeah.
It was funny because me and my team were planning on going to go check
Yeah.
that out.
Yes.
And then we saw the price and we're like,
Oh, we're interested.
"No."
$60? The
It was
60
for
bucks?
my team.
Oh, for your team.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you meant us. Our bad. You have a whole nother fucking
You
team.
can't afford us.
No, no,
That's
You
fine.
mean the
one-
people that
it's
report you
different
to
from
HR?
that Yeah. No, they didn't. But
Roxy, you want to go to the murder mystery event?
Oh, it's
She's
great.
interested in
I
it.
would,
It
but
is-
I work.
It
So
is
then
a blast.
be uninterested in it.
What? It's
How did you come up with your stage name?
So, it's a funny story actually. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
No one's ever asked me that.
Really? I that was my first question I wanted when I saw your name. I was like, it's just the little tiny variation of your real name. So I was like,
right? It's like
yeah.
to the main stage, Let's
Yeah.
get Trixie Mitchellson, right? So like Trinity or like Sapphire or Serenity, the stripper names. I kind of wanted a stripper name, but I wanted a
those are all my niece's names. That's crazy.
real name.
true story.
It's funny. Sorry about that. They're gonna do great in life. Great.
Well,
Especially if they're using beverages and drinking them, such as Topo Chico.
Exactly. That's what I was screaming. Holla. So I actually was dating this guy, and he and I went to a strip club. We went to the Palace, and there was like shift change, and they were like, "Yeah, couples out there," and we're like, "Yeah, we're a couple." They're like, "You want to come up and do a guest spot?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we'll go do a guest spot and do a strip scene or strip whatever." So I told him my song, whatever it was at the time. I think it was
Cherry pie.
yeah.
oh my gosh. that's
Was
what I
it fucking
Yeah.
cherry
It's
pie?
the stripper song.
Yeah. Put it on.
Um,
My cherry pie.
No, it wasn't that one actually.
was
it
it
was the
Hot for Teacher?
Kid Rock,
Oh, Kid Rock. I know what you're talking about.
the stripper Kid Rock.
Just look up Kid Rock.
Oh, picture
No,
by
it's not a
show.
picture. I doubt it.
This one's a good one though. No, not that one.
It's the something about it's strippers in the name. I think.
Just do Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. Ball with the ball.
I love that song too, guys. Who doesn't love Kid Rock?
Cowboy.
Cow.
Yeah, Bud Light does not like Kid Rock.
Yeah, but like no. Well, no, the whole like
Falling
transy.
Out.
Yeah, there was a transvestite who did their marketing.
So like, how did you come up with your stage name?
So
Oh yeah, you didn't finish
I'm
that
just
story.
I drew it out of a bucket. No.
I'm just joking. Okay, so
She wanted a
how
stripper
did,
name.
how did you build up the nerve? Or
I
was
did.
it
I already asked her that
Oh, really?
question.
To,
Yeah,
to
we
go
were-
up on stage the first time?
No, I already asked her what her.
I know.
No, we're
That's
still
why I moved
we're
on
still
from it.
waiting for the answer.
Yeah.
Oh, you held it?
Yeah.
I did.
Well, we were talking about it, and she brought up Kid Rock.
Oh yeah, so I was at a strip club with the boyfriend I was dating, and he said, well, anyways, we're there, and the DJ, the whatever, was like, hey, who's here in the crowd? It was shift change. The strippers were all putting their clothes on to walk out, and they said, anyone in the crowd want to get up and do a special guest spot? And I'm like, I will. 4 shots in.
You thought it was comedy?
No. Like it was a striptease. Like I was gonna
striptease.
take my clothes
She's
off.
gonna
it was
go be a
comedy.
stripper.
It was comedy. Ha ha. Jerk.
He's like
It
that.
was kind of funny.
There's only one crown in.
Dude,
So I got
After
a.
he finishes this one, I start getting fat jokes.
I haven't sobered up from last night.
I got some bad jokes.
Really?
I mean,
Let's hear them.
What's the worst joke you've told?
oh guys, it's bad.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Oh man.
And then we
it's
can get back
so-
to why you became Trixie.
Was
Okay,
it Casey
so-
Anthony related?
No, it was more of a race thing.
All right, better.
Which race?
I think
Ours
I said.
or-
Can you let her tell the joke?
It was So I was in front of a black crowd.
Yes.
Nice.
Know
And
your
I
crowd.
was- yeah, I was
So immediately they were into you.
Well, no, immediately I got very defensive because I was like, I'm the fucking only white person in this building. No one's gonna hold me down. I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't scared of nobody.
Oh, wait.
I ain't
The
scared
white
of
person
nah,
was saying
nigga.
nobody's going to hold me down?
Yeah, I know. It's weird. It was traumatic,
She was hyping
actually.
herself up.
The fuck? It's hilarious.
It was public access, so I was
yeah.
on huge platforms, Apple TV, Roku.
It's on that stuff right now?
Well, I recorded it. I
All
don't know if it's
right.
still
Can
on
we
there.
see it? Do you have
Yeah,
it?
absolutely.
Okay. So that's better than you telling it right now.
Well, you want to see it?
Uh-huh.
I said
Yeah.
raghead.
Raghead?
Raghead.
I mean, at least you weren't in front of them when you said it.
I said raghead, and then I also said I like my slaves like I like my coffee. Mm-hmm. Free.
Aww.
Oh,
They
but
should have
Wait,
loved
wait.
that.
That was so hard.
well,
I mean, there was another way you could have gone with that joke, so I think that's the more PC version of it.
Where would you have
and
gone
then
with
I
that joke?
went on to the
I'm
how.
not that drunk.
Damn.
Black and down my throat.
Your slaves? Like
then I
my
went on
slaves,
to
like
the-
I
Topo
like
Chico
my
does not endorse the
coffee.
right.
Chained up.
Chained out.
What?
So then I went on to like
So
telling
did
a
they
joke.
boo you?
No, it was just a crowd of
Crickets.
Crickets.
Like, it was bad.
Oh,
The
nigga.
producer after the
This
show,
bitch.
This white bitch done fucked up.
This honky over here.
he goes, I don't think that he's a black guy producer. He goes, I don't think that it was a good, platform for you.
Yeah.
Not the right
crowd.
demographic.
But that's how you
Good
learn, though,
crowd.
right?
But who
Well,
do you do
trial
that
and error?
joke in front of?
Yeah.
And then your next joke was?
White people. White people would have loved that shit.
That's
Well,
true.
so then I went on to like being on the plantation back in the day, and I was like, guys, don't be mad at the women. The women just went along with what the men said, right? So we weren't, we loved Antoine. Like Antoine.
So you
Look,
just
my
doubled
friends
down
are
on it.
coming over. They got you for a gift for me. I'm just act like you're busy. Just act like you're busy. Like, don't really. I mean, I'm fine. Whenever it's just us, it's cool. You don't have to do shit around the house. It's fine. But when the white people come, look like you're busy because they bought you for me. That did not go over well.
That's fucking hilarious.
That was
All right.
Yeah,
That was a rent, not a set.
that was fucking hilarious.
Damn. That would be fucking insane to do in front of a
I was
room full of
nervous.
black folk.
I would
was
do it in front of a
nervous.
black person.
They posted. They
Bring
put
Mike
it out.
back on.
I was about to say, let's
What
get
did they,
Mike on
they,
here.
They
what
put it
was
on.
the caption?
Pack of cigarettes.
I mean,
White bitch
that's
don't
why-
know?
Yeah, he was like, I don't. This is the right place for you.
Damn.
But I was nervous, so I just I
That's
had to.
that's how great America is, right?
You can
when
do
a
that.
black person can finally tell a white person, "This isn't a place for you."
Okay, well, don't go that far.
We don't like your
Tone it down
kind
a little
here.
bit. Tone it down. Come on.
These right here.
Have you ever experienced racism?
Oh gosh, no. So
Yeah,
I
I know.
hate everybody equally. I don't care what.
No.
color
Have you ever experienced racism?
No, not in any form like they have. Not in any form.
Make sure we click that.
But you're
No,
right.
no,
But you're
we
right
are.
too. Like it's like if you.
But no,
You
see,
are.
like, when did we all become such pussies?
Yeah.
Like for real.
do you think
Remember
about
back
that?
in the day when I'm a lot older than y'all. I'm in my late 30s.
I'm 39. I'm
42.
39.
I'm 42, remember?
You're 3 years
So remember
older.
back in the day, sir, when we could say
I'm not that fucking old.
Sir.
People call
He
me
was never
ma'am.
fucking knighted.
Sir.
When what?
Good day, sir.
Back in the day when what?
Whenever we were younger, we could talk shit to all
Oh,
of our
yeah.
friends. Yeah, we could say in any word.
We didn't
any
have
word.
We could say what?
Any word.
We could say
Well, which
What do you
in
mean?
any word.
Yeah. What word?
But it's general.
Nigga.
Oh Jesus! How many shots did he have?
Just
I've
can you
only-
say this
I've
word
none.
one? Hold on. Give me a sound bite. Just say the word gentleman.
Gentlemen,
You can say the word nigga now anytime you want. I will sound bite the word gentleman.
I don't say
Right
that
in front of
word.
You know what we
I'm
didn't
just
have when
giving
we
you
were
a
kids?
pass.
Was Topo Chico.
Topo Chico's not going to sponsor
This
us
hard
now.
seltzer
We're probably not
is
going to get any
delicious.
sponsorship.
There's a
now,
reason
but-
there's no N in Topo Chico, buddy.
No, we got him in an HR case.
From my people, for my people.
That's right. Hey, Topo Chico, what does it even mean in Espanol? Topo Chico.
It means white bitches love it.
I mean,
I don't know. I wish we had some way to know.
Google that.
Yeah, our podcast used to be named And Now We're Here. And then he got an HR case because of the content
What
on our
the
podcast.
fuck?
Yeah, and I'm
but
the one who
he-
talks the
Little
least.
mole.
He's never
HR
he
case
never
for
does
your
any
personal work?
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with this?
Somebody saw it and was like, "Hey, this guy's made some really fucked up
Racist?
comments." And I'm like,
right.
What the-
"Nuh-uh,
But
it's
he
the other two."
doesn't. It's us two.
I'm the most
He
politically
never does
correct
it.
of
You
these
are who you
two.
run with. My parents thought I was a
Fucking right.
lesbian for
You're
years.
racist.
I ran around with all the lesbian
Me
softball
too.
players. My
You
mom was
were.
like, "Do you have to tell me something?" I go, "What?" She goes, "Are you a lesbian?" I go, "God, mother, I would tell you if I were. That's fine. I don't care, but no, I'm not." And she goes, "You are who you run with.
Bro, you are who you sleep with.
Yeah, you are who you run with."
Yeah,
so-
well, you're a pussy just like dad, mom.
She goes, you are what you eat.
Oh shit. I love it.
Pick a number 1 through 4.
5.
Not you.
Oh.
2.
2?
How does this mean little mole? And there's no moles on the can.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
You have to read it. In 1985, a company began to bottle the water from the spring in Monterey where the blah, blah, blah. Anyway,
But the princess was said to be cured and called this mineral water Topo Chico. The name, which translates as Little Mole, refers to a Cerro del Topo Chico, a mountain near the spring.
love that.
Oh, it's named after a mountain.
Ah.
I love it. Dig
Spiked
it. Hey,
sprinkled water.
Little Mole. Like, who's the spy? Topo Chico.
That's what I was saying. I mean, that's what I was thinking. Like little mole. Oh, that sounds like a.
I was
Topo
thinking.
Chico is a brand of sparkling mineral water
See,
from
I
Mexico.
have this little mole. I'm afraid it might be cancerous. Though.
It might be.
No, dude, I thought it meant like little mole, like somebody infiltrated our podcast right now. You know what
Topo
I'm
Chico
saying,
is both
dude?
naturally
that.
carbonated at the source and artificially carbonated.
I don't know, but they do make a delicious hard seltzer, the Topo Chico guys.
Yes,
Tired of this dude.
he's on one.
I want to watch the podcast. It's like all my Topo Chico endorsements are going to
out.
come
I hope
out.
they hit.
No, all your talking
Yeah,
is gonna take them by.
I mean,
you've
HR
talked more in this
case. Where do I
podcast than
report-
you've done
Is there a
20 episodes.
complaint box somewhere, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fill out a form.
It is. It's in the comment
trash can.
section.
I mean, I signed the contract, so
It's
I
in
mean,
the comment
there's gotta be a
section.
complaint box.
Don't tell them about this contract. You can send a message back in time to your teenage self about sex. What advice will you impart?
No Bath and Body Works bottles. None.
Fucking
I mean,
great.
I think that's a good
Lockdown.
question. Mike, what would you tell your teenage self about
Oh,
sex?
shit.
I would tell myself not to take the Xanax, bro. I would have never been raped.
Beans?
True.
Me?
Yeah, what would you tell your teenage self about sex?
Eat ass.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Nah,
taste like
it's
shit.
not that bad.
Yeah. Just do
Open
it.
your mind, man.
You would be married by now.
I would tell myself, it's going to happen. Just calm down.
I would be married by now. Why would I? I am married by now.
No, he would be married by now.
Oh, he would. Oh,
You're
facts.
the only one out of the group married.
No,
No, I'm
No,
married to him.
You're
these two are married.
And you're not.
He's not.
No.
I know why.
Because I never eaten ass.
No, it's because you did eat the ass.
no.
No,
They have both eaten ass.
Wait, y'all have done that?
Yes.
Yes.
They. So
I
love
love
it. She's
eating
ADD
ass.
like me.
I don't
You
like
missed the whole
that.
thing.
No, it's not.
See, but when you
They
have the
have been
alcohol from Topo Chico, it kind of sterilizes
He's
your-
never eaten ass though.
Okay, see,
I
now
haven't.
we're getting mixed signals.
No. It's
You
because-
haven't?
No.
You've been advocating this whole time for
See?
me.
Because I want to. It's just the third party, or the person who I could
the
eat their
third
ass.
party. How many fucking wives you got, man?
How many people are in the room?
But you're bisexual. How can you not find a guy to eat his ass?
No, I'm not.
You're
I was- I had
bisexual
to, no,
now?
I had to.
He's
Ass
been
so much
bisexual
came
since
out
the
on this
episode that we
podcast.
established
No,
that
no.
he was bisexual.
You did admit.
That's
to
why
some-
we said, how could HR even have a case about
So
homophobia
I was
if he's
really
bisexual?
No, my son's bisexual.
That's why, because
are
you're a
who
good
you
role
have
model.
with.
You are who you eat.
So I've been
Exactly.
trying, and you know, shout out
You are
to
who
his
you
wife
raise.
because she's
You
been a
did eat a
big
lot.
advocate on the ass eating, and I was so close, but there was an incident that that.
Oh yeah, he was gonna eat her ass out after the Texan that night.
Yes.
but she pissed herself.
So
And then?
it didn't happen.
What? You're not, wait, hold on.
Again, this was not by my choosing. This is by the.
She was too drunk.
The third party.
No, she said no because she had peed herself.
Okay.
So I was like, baby, it's sterile.
Did she pee herself the next day too?
No. But by then she wasn't drunk.
They
enough.
were drunk. They need to be drunk to eat the ass, dude.
I don't know what this they business is.
Who's in the room? I mean, got a camera crew? Or?
He's got a, I don't know. He's told some stories. There's always someone else in the room.
Yeah, and it's his children.
Oh,
They were in the bed. They were asleep, and they were far away from the action.
They were 4 years old. So
Okay, that's kinda
core
odd.
memories cannot be as
And
strong as
12.
4 years old. I
But
guess.
Well,
Right?
what?
12?
no, that's what he said.
Oh, 12 is when they got him out of the bed.
Yeah.
Damn.
Rich, what would you tell your fucking?
Yeah, yourself.
Said it.
Calm down, buddy. It's gonna happen.
Oh.
Calm down.
So many chafing.
Are you telling that while you're jacking off?
So I can't
When
believe
did it
it.
happen? Oh my God.
How old were you when you lost your virginity? 100?
16.
Oh, you were 16. That wasn't too bad.
That wasn't too bad, but like
fuck were you gonna
from 13 to 16,
It was rough.
it was real rough.
That's true.
Lots
I
of
was
Playboys.
14. How old did you lose your virginity at?
I was 15.
15?
I was 13.
14.
Dang.
Damn, we're all.
And was it with
sluts.
Ruby?
No. It was with my babysitter who was like 20.
My brother, same thing.
Dude, Ray fucked
I am
you?
not a victim.
I am not a victim.
I was hard. And I came.
See? That's why you weren't a victim.
Were you like? I
Were
wanna
you on
thank
any Xanax?
She was.
Exactly.
Plot
So,
twist,
so
she
was
didn't
Ray.
know.
So was Ray.
She didn't know. Jeez. How do you guys identify yourselves? Like I'm a
Mexican.
Real nigga.
hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
Shout
What do you
out.
mean?
I'm a half white and half Hispanic.
Really?
Yeah, my housekeeper raised me.
Oh, nice.
That was good.
I
That
don't
was
know whether
good.
to be offended or all right.
Offended?
Why would you
Come
be
on.
offended for
She was
anything?
No,
great.
she didn't say a fat joke.
Yeah, but her housekeeper was Hispanic.
Obese? Oh.
Yeah, she was Hispanic.
What was her name?
Aralia.
Auralia?
Was she fine?
Aurelia?
She was
yeah, yeah.
from El Paso. What's the other side of the border on El Paso?
No, well, oh, no, I mean,
No.
Piedras Negras.
Tijuana. Oh, not Tijuana.
No, I think you're right. Jesus Christ.
Right.
No,
It
it's
might
not.
be Tijuana.
No, it's
actually.
not.
Piedras is a
Oh,
fucking.
Tijuana's on the.
Tijuana's California.
Right, yeah.
I don't know why
Baja.
the fuck it's not coming to my
I
mind.
thought of
It starts with a T though.
What's that?
Family Guy.
What's the border town? What's the border?
one?
What's the
She
Mexican
was
border town
younger.
of El Paso?
Reynosa.
Reynosa.
Reynosa?
She was
Yeah, 'cause that's where all
younger.
the
She's in
migrants are
her
coming in from.
late 20s, and she was she would take her showers with her
Juarez.
clothes on.
Oh, Juarez.
She would take a shower with her
She
clothes
would
off.
shower with her clothes on.
On?
Like her underwear. She showered with her underwear on because we had trees
She was a never nude.
on our property, and she was from El Paso, I guess, where there's no trees. So she was afraid people were in
Desert.
the trees watching her.
I lived in El Paso.
Hey,
for
that's the
years,
second
trees.
time somebody's been in the trees watching people.
It was Chip.
It was Chip. Fucking weird.
Chip was watching her take
watching her.
showers.
Fucking Chip.
God damn it, Chip! I knew I knew that guy. I thought he was my dad's friend. I really did.
Fuck.
They,
Was this around September 12th of 2002?
exactly, actually. Now that I think about it. Poker game. My dad had a poker game. No, but no, she was fine.
Oh, yeah.
I would always say, "Where's my white shirt?" for school, and she'd go, "Yo no sé nada." And I'd go, "What does yo no sé nada mean?" And she goes, "I know nothing."
Wow.
She sold that shit, bro.
Yes.
She said, "This is a white Versace shirt." Y'all trying to make for this?
She was my best friend, and then they took her away.
They took her away.
Then we got another
You
one.
could have married her.
Who? Ice?
No. Like she had done. My parents sponsored her through INS.
Sponsored her.
They had to sponsor her, and she became a citizen and got a social, and then she went on to do greater things. I hope that she's doing something great.
Oh, that's fucking
So,
beautiful,
like, y'all
dude.
just changed all the terminology for slavery, or how does this
exactly.
work? No,
In
I'm
fact,
kidding.
my great
She got paid.
grandparents.
I ain't her owner. I'm her sponsor. Her master.
We didn't.
Yes, a sponsor.
We didn't have slaves, but we didn't have black slaves. We actually had Hispanic slaves, my ancestors.
Right. They're better.
But because we were in the south of Texas, so we had the Mexican borderline. I don't know how it all worked back in the day, but
Wait, you lived in El Paso?
no, and
And
But
Juarez.
long story short, my relatives fought at the Alamo, so I'm part of a group called
What?
like the DRT.
Oh, you're the daughters of...
So did mine, but
Yeah.
they were on the other side.
Well, so we worked with some of them. However,
We won.
Yeah,
we
we did.
lost.
We won.
Y'all won.
Hey, but
We
y'all
lost.
fought a good fight.
We did fight a good fight. but we
Y'all, do y'all
lost.
have meetings?
We do have meetings.
Really?
You know who's fighting?
What do y'all
the fight
talk
right
about?
now? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
What do y'all talk about at your meetings?
Well, it's all about preserving the Alamo.
What kind of hoods do y'all wear?
It was one of the normal ones. And on
What's your question?
Oh, no, I was just saying, you know who fought a good fight? Me right now, because I'm out of Topo Chico, and I'm fighting my craving for another one.
yes, awesome, dude. Here you go.
What do we
He's
get?
great. The
What
guy's-
do we get sponsored?
I love
Just
this
because
guy.
Rich is a dumb bitch.
Hey, guys, that's where the money is. The money's in the sponsorships. Y'all understand?
No, I agree. I think we should actually go into that. Can you tell us more about
Yeah,
sponsorship?
how did you go down the pathway of getting sponsored?
So it's all about who you know, right? It's all about who you know. No lie. In every situation you're in, it's all about who you know.
And you know Topo Chico? Like you know,
Well, no.
Mr.
So
you,
so
know
you
Mr.
know-
Chico
you know
himself?
You know Kevin Bacon?
I don't.
Oh, damn.
But I mean, if I know something or know somebody who can get me further in a situation or further in a whatever
An
the case may
avenue.
be.
Yeah.
Right. It's all about who you know because you can have people reference you. Be like, oh, I'm dealing with so and so. Are they legit? Yes, they're a legit person. They're not going to say anything racist or homophobic or call you to HR for any reason. They're good people. You know.
We're not getting no sponsors, guys.
Oh no, we're never. No, if we're getting
pick the
sponsors, it's
right
like
people.
Planet K or some shit,
Or Hustler.
or Hustler. Or, yeah,
Is Hustler still around?
Howard Stern show.
I was just there.
Really?
Yeah, they're around. I
Interesting.
bought some outfits.
So who are you gonna vote for in 2024?
I'm going to vote for if Trump's running, absolutely Trump.
He's gonna win by a fucking
landslide.
mile.
Right.
Doubt it.
I'll bet you.
I hated him. Back to where we were
I don't
saying.
bet.
I hated him. I hated Trump. I thought that he was just a horrible person. And then,
He is a horrible person.
well, he's not a public
human.
speaker.
Yeah.
He's not a public speaker.
And he don't
He's
give
not
a fuck.
politician. He's an actor.
He's not a businessman either.
Right. He's not. He's just somebody that is doing what he wants to do.
Yeah.
And that's his right. And he happens to have a lot of people that follow his ideology.
So where were you on January 6th?
I was here.
No,
with
I
Ted
agree,
Cruz,
though.
When did you start to love him?
hanging out? Yeah.
When did you start to love him?
So I started to love him when I was doing so great at work. And I started
Oh.
hearing all the other Republicans proving that what he was saying he was going to do, he was doing. Mm-hmm. And
Well, yeah,
I was
because
like,
they knew they were going to get the kickback from Obama, and we're like, hey, this is what he's going to do.
well, I'm not really sure about the numbers and I can't speak on the specifics, but I just know that I've never had such a bigger paycheck than I did when Trump was in office.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, that's what I said. I mean, but there is that argument. But I
was
would always like, dude, I've never done
10,000
better.
a month.
This is weird.
I can't even imagine. I wish I could go back.
and you didn't pay taxes on any of it.
That's why you want him back in office. Your tax burden will be lower.
No, it was a really great time.
He'd understand.
He'd pardon me.
No shit.
I wouldn't need
Has
a pardon.
any
but-
president ever just pardoned somebody just on their way out like he did?
Here we go.
All the presidents do it.
Hold on, hold that thought. I'm gonna crack another Topo Chico.
Go, guys.
Sorry, you're the brand guy. You got to announce that.
This is my favorite. Tropical mango. That's my favorite.
That's the same one I got.
Isn't
And
it great?
it is a delicious beverage
Cheers.
provided by the great company of Topo Chico.
That's right. Hard seltzer, spiked sparkling water. Naturally flavored and other natural flavored.
And how could you
funny.
state it?
What's your
Well,
longest
the delicious
relationship?
beverage just has Topo Chico hard seltzer.
Oh yeah, what's your longest relationship?
So, I'm on a two-year mark. Like if I'm dating you for 2 years and things are not changing or they're not changing in a positive or like a future type of level, then I'm done.
Like HIV positive?
No, definitely not.
thought I'd
But
ask.
after 2 years, I'm ready to go back on Plenty of Fish.
So that's where you date?
No, I date on all of them.
Oh, all of
But
them.
I mean, I do online dating.
Yeah, she said this.
Yeah, I know. I heard that, and I didn't
think
get to
you
get
were-
into it.
yeah, I don't think
'cause
you were here.
I wasn't here, and I really wanted to get into that because it's a numbers game, and it's weird. But
So the women on there, I've heard. So I'll meet a guy in person that I've met online, and
Mm-hmm.
I like to meet immediately. I do not like text. I hate texting.
Oh, you're the
hate
best.
Texting. I meet immediately because if there's no like chemistry, I'm not going to waste my time. It's like pleasure to meet you. Great. I'm sorry it didn't work out. Like we can be friends. But
Do you have a catfish story from the social? Oh,
what's your body count?
like 15.
She's lying.
No, it's about right. Well, plus the Bath and Body Works bottle.
So you disappoint a lot of these guys.
15 and a half.
You're meeting guys on Plenty of Fish, and you're meeting up with them after immediately. It would sound disappointing that you met a girl on Plenty of Fish and she's ready to meet, because Plenty of Fish is not a place. It's not Christian Mingle.
No, it is not. In fact, Christian Mingle is full of Satans.
Satanist?
I mean,
That's amazing.
they're all the same.
That's a movie.
You've
They're all
joined
trying
Christian
to-
Mingle
No,
before?
They're all trying
Have
to
you
get-
been on Farmers
They're
Only?
all trying to get laid.
Have you been where black people meet?
No.
But what about Farmers Only?
No, never.
Does that exist? Is it
I've
real?
done OnlyFans.
You've done OnlyFans.
Wait, you've done an OnlyFans?
Chatterbait. But I didn't ever go through with it.
So you
I
just started up
signed
the account and you
Right.
just didn't.
Just so I could have it, right?
She backed away from it.
I got scared.
No. You're backing away from the
I got
story.
really scared. I didn't want to do it.
Sure.
Oh, there's a Farmers Only.
There is a Farmers Only.
I never did
You
Farmers
look how it silhouettes them instead of showing
Yeah,
the
how
color
ugly they are.
of their skin.
Oh, we know what color it is.
That's hilarious.
Very Anglo. Very
Yes.
Anglo.
That's hilarious.
So what happened with OnlyFans?
So the
Yeah, why'd you
OnlyFans-
back out?
So pandemic hit, right? And everyone's like, do your own thing. So I signed up for all of the platforms. You had to show like your license, valid license, credit card, facial. Like it's a big deal. So I signed up for the accounts, and I just couldn't give away free porn. Like I could not.
Well, it's
give
not
away,
free. You charge for it.
Well, I know, but like Chatterbait, you're live.
It's up to
streaming.
them whether they pay or not.
Right? Whether they want to pay you for anything. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that.
But isn't it you tease
Thanks,
until they
Rox,
pay?
for not knowing how to spell Chatterbait. That made me feel so good about
There
you.
you go.
Don't go to the
My
live
sister
one.
doesn't watch.
Don't go to the
Chatterbait.
live one.
Nope.
You're
no,
gonna you're
it's
going to the
free.
live one.
Anybody can
Agree.
watch
Sign the.
No.
There, those okay.
It's
all
not
these
free.
all the. I told you no. Don't go to the live one.
you just
no,
hear
don't
her?
go to the live one.
Free.
Are your headphones working?
No, okay, because when I was in Catholicism class when I was little, they said we couldn't watch porn, and so I've never seen porn since I was like.
Are you fucking? Hold the fuck on.
So we've got to ease her into
Never seen porn yet.
And then you just
seen
put-
it, but like when I was in the eighth
a-
grade,
this is
I
a-
stopped because Miss Michelle from San Martin de Porres told me that I couldn't watch it.
No way.
This is a
Because it was a
podcast
sin.
alone.
What?
It is.
No, you're lying. You're not lying.
You've never seen it.
I've seen it, yeah.
And
But
you feel guilty afterwards, or
yeah. Well,
No,
I
she
haven't
has
seen
not.
it since then.
Yeah, it's
So
been
like
years.
in eighth grade, I was in Catholicism class or CCD, whatever, to get my communion
Catholic.
confirmation.
Shout out.
And yeah, shout out. And
Shout
then
out to Jesus.
The Pope, if you're listening.
He is not interested in you.
Yeah. Way too old and
meanwhile at the Vatican, that's so good. The rocks.
Topo Chico.
What did you think Chatterbait was?
Where are you?
When she said Chatterbait, what did you think it
thought
was?
you chat with people
Who
while they
masturbate.
masturbate.
Yeah.
So
I didn't
what
know
did
the
you think
pictures
you were
were
gonna?
gonna pop up.
What?
I thought it was just gonna be like
You know, it goes the other way.
You X'd it out, straight up X'd it out.
She got scared. She was like,
bro, she was
Mom's
spelling it
coming.
wrong. Like when I saw her spell it wrong, I was like, my sister's innocent. And then she just says that shit.
As she was asking it out, she's like, "I'm sorry, Miss Michelle."
She fucking straight up repented. She's immediate. Oh my god!
Let's see it.
This
Yeah,
is
click it.
not good.
So it's all free. So these women go on here and they do
Right.
free stuff.
They're all live right now. These
Right,
are all
they're all
thumbnails
live.
of
Everybody's
live
live.
people.
And you have your BDSM, you've got your like
Look at that fucking
stepmom
dude
porn,
right there,
you've got
though.
your
He's
like
just
masturbation.
Fucking, he got a hat on
You've got your
while he's jacking off.
You've got men, you've got couples, you've got two girls, you've got group sex, you've got all of it. And I was like, I'm not giving this shit away for free. It's just
But it's
me.
not. Can't you tease until they pay?
Yeah, but I mean, look, you're not going to be trending on their page. How
That's
are you
okay.
gonna get paid?
You will once
So
you
would
start.
would you show the whole butthole?
Fuck no.
That
No?
girl has her whole butthole.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
they
rowdy.
all do.
That's everything. That's
That's all of them.
So how much would it be to
Look at this girl.
to
That's-
get you to show your whole butthole?
I don't think there is an amount.
What?
I don't think so. I mean, guys,
$1 million.
I'm going to be an C- actress one day, hopefully.
But if that can a C- actress make $1 million?
Not with the butthole out there.
I'll show my butthole.
Without
for
the
$1 million.
butthole, can
actually,
a C-
you know, in the movie cycle,
Yes.
the remake, Anne Hash's butthole does come out, and she is an A-list actress.
There you
Rest
go.
in peace.
Who
Would you eat that
Dish.
butthole?
Was.
is that? Ellen's girl.
No, she dated. Yeah. She was with Ellen for a bit. And she dated Harrison Ford.
You
for a
go
bit.
ahead and X out the chatterbait.
Thank you.
On his work computer.
Yeah. Stop.
HR investigation.
I just don't want to hit the fucking Wi-Fi with that fucking tabs open.
Yeah, Nightline
Because
for
I
sure.
Nightline.
They do the investigation.
Oh yeah.
Dateline or
Yeah,
A Dateline.
with that guy.
Chris Hansen.
John Quinones. Chris
I'm
Hansen.
Chris Hansen.
Hansen.
What would you do?
What brings
would
you here
you
Yeah,
today?
those guys, they walk in, they're like, hey, I'm here with the popcorn and the candy and the teddy
Bro,
bear.
I love watching that shit, dude.
Dude, that makes me cringe.
Yeah, like these
I'm
motherfuckers
like, these
are going
guys are
down.
idiots. Fucking idiots.
I wish I could start a TV show where I just take down child molesters.
Have y'all seen that Instagram where women hire him to go tackle their baby daddy who doesn't pay child support?
Oh, I didn't
is
see that. That was like a.
Somebody pays people to
It's
tackle
a-
black
it's this-
people, black men.
No, it's a black guy who gets paid by women.
Like Ed
to
Ray
go-
Lewis.
A black guy?
Yes.
Hypocrite.
Look it up. It's a guy who gets hired to go tackle guys who don't pay child support.
They hired Ray Lewis, bro.
All of that can be loved. Black man tackling
he
his
murders
partners.
it.
No, he does it. He does
Look,
it.
And it
just
says AI
black man.
chatterbait.
That's hilarious.
This is amazing.
I'm a little bit more
To
intrigued to,
tackle
see that.
AI. Yeah. Go to that one.
To tackle-
No way. AI chatterbait. What? Go ahead.
Yeah, let's do it. A 3D.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's a cam girl.
Oh, dude. Google trying to fucking predict what I'm gonna Google
Search
Guy
tonight.
gets hired to
after
tackle,
y'all leave.
non-child support payers. Yeah, daddies who don't. Go to the videos portion of it. Come
None
down.
of these people are black.
This one right here, I think. No.
This podcast is about to get real dark.
I know.
Literally.
Just say black man or man tackles baby dad. Man
Non-
tackles fathers.
Yeah.
Deadbeat dads.
Deadbeat dads. Yeah.
Let's see
There,
that.
there
There
it
you
goes.
go.
It came up. That's it.
Damn.
Hell yeah, that's it. You're good.
Hey, you
brother.
want to sit right here?
For just $67.
Here it is.
You can
This shit
make
is
as many
legit.
videos
Like
as you
he
want.
gets them good.
Hold on, this
know
happens
what?
once a podcast. Hey, you ever think about paying for YouTube Premium? Nope. Okay, cool.
This is a what? No, hold on.
What?
This is a
Is this
music
it?
video.
Yeah.
This ain't it. This is it.
I think so.
Oh, he got hit hard.
Turn it up.
That's Spencer from All American.
Hey, you came to Taylor?
Yep.
You came to Taylor?
No.
Hey, come on, come on, come on.
Better.
This ain't real.
Oh, yeah. Turn left right here.
This might be real.
Jamon Bullock.
Jamon Butler?
Jamon Bullock.
Bullock?
Yeah,
Oh, Bullock.
yeah. He's supposed
See,
to
that's
be
bad
like,
acting.
painting and stuff.
So they
He's
have
acting like he
a-
doesn't know the last name.
What is it called?
Somebody right here.
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
History right here. Yeah,
Compilation?
Oh, compilation?
Right here.
yeah.
Mandalorian.
This is the way.
Oh, this him right there?
Yeah.
Hey, that shit dope.
Was you gonna go around or something?
Yeah, I just want to see
So
it.
yeah, I think that the
Man ain't gonna see us.
it takes too long.
Hey, this shit dope.
It's not
You seen
fake.
that line?
It may not be the same one. Compilation
What that nigga John?
maybe towards the right, like on the right side, go
I
down,
don't know.
like the second
How
or
the
the
fuck
third
you an
one.
artist, but you can't take care
Yeah.
of your kid.
Is it?
Same guy.
Maybe compilation. But no, he gets paid. He's hired. He's a hired man to go out and tackle these guys that are deadbeat dad. Well, no, these women hire him. They're like, hey, can you go knock the shit out of the dad that doesn't want to be around?
Yeah, that's gonna get it to fucking go
Well,
around.
no, I mean, but like, so Billy Madison does the whole like deadbeat dad.
Yeah,
I don't really like that.
it's like that's not gonna get it.
It's
That's
cringy.
not gonna make it happen.
Yeah, but they've said a lot of the radio stuff where they deadbeat dads or bad dates are all fake anyways because they need consent. and all that.
Second date update and all that shit.
Yeah.
Second date update isn't
It's
real.
Not real. You can tell it's
my
fucking
God.
acted out. You can tell.
Or like cheaters. Remember when that guy got
Oh
stabbed?
yeah,
I know
that was
I
real.
know somebody who was on Cheaters as a as an actress.
Extra. Oh, okay.
Because she was just there. They like, oh, it's dead time. Not enough people are cheating, so they had her on there. Like,
Yeah. Well, like
You know
Maury.
somebody that was on Cheaters and you never thought to bring them on the
Right?
podcast?
That's a fucking lie.
because
dude.
they're from our work.
HR
Oh.
alert.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They've been on Cheaters. Like, I'll take it. I'll take your job loss.
We don't care if you get fired.
The only way that would happen is if we had a sponsor such as Topo Chico
That's right.
with their delicious hard seltzer
It's
beverages.
getting worse.
Yeah.
Getting better.
Getting better, yes, because he's proving Topo Chico works.
It's so great.
Topo Chico.
Choco Chico.
It was got a sponsor for Topo Chico.
Fat man drinks Topo Chico for 3 hours.
We got to come up with a jingle. We got to do some kind of like do jingle.
Topo Chico, I am drunk.
Yeah. Or we could do like what he said earlier that was super racist. The whole like, oh, that dancer.
What did I say? I didn't say nothing racist.
It was
Doesn't say racist.
it was
I don't
towards
ever
your
say
own
anything.
people.
Oh.
The gringa or the what was it? You were talking about something and you were like, oh yeah, she just said, oh, you're really good at it. It's all made up.
I don't remember.
Do you see yourself committing to one sexual partner for the rest of your life?
Never.
Wow.
It's gonna be really hard.
Have you
Well,
ever been married before?
Should be.
A couple of times.
Yeah, remember she was married for the green card.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
green
And yeah.
Gringo.
Oh, yeah. yeah.
Have you ever been married out of love before?
I did once.
Is that your baby daddy?
No.
Oh.
He was my pot dealer.
That is
So did you do it for the love or the discount?
Well, no, I mean we hung
Another
out
Hispanic.
all the time. Another Hispanic. He was actually a white guy.
What?
His shit was
Is he in
probably
jail
like
now?
it.
Is his
No,
name
he's-
Zach?
No.
Oh.
Zach Galifianakis.
You kind of remind me of Parker Posey.
Okay.
Parker Posey.
She was in
I'll take
Scream
it.
4?
I actually
Three.
have a doppelganger. Do y'all have doppelgangers?
Yeah, you go to the west side.
I'm here for the doppelgang.
You go to the west side, you'll see 100 of me.
Doppelgang bang.
I told a cop that one time. He was like, "You fit the description." I was like, "You
Oh, really?
have you
Me and everyone
driven
else
through my
is-
neighborhood?" They all look like me.
My doppelganger is the guy in Three Amigos who's behind the bar.
Okay, so you have a doppelganger.
Let's see.
The
Dude,
three of them.
It was more like Jabba the Hutt.
It's my little buttercup. He's
No, you're way better looking than Jabba the Hutt.
you. Why you say that? I have the slave lay costume.
3 drinks. Is this 3 or 2?
That's two.
This is
Let's see
2.
if- oh, look.
He's the one that
Okay,
says,
let's compare.
My little buttercup. That's what he says in the song.
Y'all,
Oh, that guy.
y'all are going to pull this up in the pod, right?
Pull up.
Like, off-
Yeah,
right?
this is all going on.
I love that. Is him.
Which it's also a great scene. This movie is just a classic.
Because even on pictures of Chip White.
Fattening.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah, I guess more than Jabba the
Like
Hutt.
this is rich right now.
But pull up Jabba the Hutt.
It's like beer.
Who's Parker? What?
Topo
Posey?
Chico eats like beer.
It's like beer. Hey, that's a good tagline.
There you go. There's the jingle.
There it is.
Oh,
Yeah, that is right.
That's not true. That's not even
Look.
close.
Okay, if he takes his shirt off.
Throw your tongue out.
I would have nipples right
Can we see your tail? Oh, see?
The baby
That looks like
one.
Baby
now.
Rich.
As a baby.
It's a
Yeah,
little baby guy.
so cute.
He's way more attractive than Jabba the Hutt.
I think so.
Thank you.
I'd suck his dick raw.
Whoa.
I will hold up the fupa. Let's see Parker Posey.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Why is that next to Trump?
So my my doppelganger, her name is Elizabeth Martson.
Elizabeth Martson.
Martsen, I believe. But so a coworker of mine back in the day said, I watched a movie with my husband this weekend, and we had to make sure that I watched the credits because we had to make sure it wasn't you.
Martson.
Martsen. So there's a episode with this woman, and she does the whole a baseball player who had all of those like
Barry Bonds.
Boggs Hog.
Boggs Hog. Dude, that
Boggs Hog.
episode
Right.
is
That's me. So
perfect.
I'm the girl that can drink all of the beers and not be as fucked up as all the guys.
Oh, Mandy.
Yeah, we noticed between you and Rich right now.
It's all the, cocaine. Cocaine.
Cocaine.
Do you do cocaine?
I've never done cocaine.
You've never done cocaine?
I mean-
Have you ever done any hallucinogens?
I've never done hallucinogens.
You only smoke weed?
I don't smoke weed.
Wait. You said you had a pot dealer.
Got it. Okay, moving on. That's so fucking weird. You ever cheated on your taxes?
Never cheated.
All right. The drunker you get, the less honest you get. That's
Right.
fucking
No,
cool.
I,
What's the
I've done some
kinkiest thing
drugs.
you've
I
ever
think I've
asked somebody
tried-
to do?
The kinkiest thing. I'm not into kink. I'm not really one of those.
That's hilarious. The fucking card that I just pulled.
you're not
and
on Fat
I was
Life at
asking,
all?
list
No,
all
Fat-
the illicit
Actually,
drugs
I
you've
have.
tried.
Hold on, I just stumbled upon something.
Wait.
Fat Life.
Yeah. So I don't even know what to say about this.
Why?
Fat
Can you
life.
stop drinking?
We're talking about
Is that
with mayhem.
Fettuccine? Fettuccine?
No, Fat Life is fetish
Life.
life.
Like a
Fetish
app,
life.
right?
You
I
Isn't there
spelled
an
it
app?
like
you're gonna be
I
don't
really
know- I don't know if there's
corrupted by this podcast.
It's right there.
Yeah,
Fat
it's
Life.
an app.
My poor little sister.
Rox, what's your worst sex experience?
Tonight she's gonna be at home. I'm sorry, Jesus.
I gotta hear this. I have to hear this now.
Yeah. Now it's her.
Now that I
Oh,
know
yeah.
she's so vanilla,
Since you're on
she's
the
never
episode,
watched porn.
no.
This is part of your
haven't watched
interview.
Porn, but like probably like my like 7th grade going into 8th grade, and then I got into the catechism classes, and they were like, "You're going to hell," and then I was like, "Oh my god!" And so then I stopped.
So you watched until then?
Yeah, but for probably a couple months, like when I found out what it was, and then I was like, "Oh, what porn? Cool!" And then I went to church class, and they were like, "Porn's a sin," and I was like, "Oh my god!" So is masturbating.
What's your worst sex experience?
It's like a story. It's not an. It's like spans over 10 years.
I'll take it.
Wait. How does your worst sex experience? Sorry, Dad. Expand over 10 years.
Because it sucked 10 years ago, and then it sucked now.
Is it your baby daddy?
Oh my god! This is talking about our current relationship.
No, I'm not. No, I'm
No,
not.
10 years ago, Nate would have been like way underage.
No.
Nate would have been 12.
Wait, what's going on?
Okay.
So
no.
you've tried it again?
Yeah, because I was like, okay, so I was in church class. Oh my gosh, it all comes full circle. I met this guy in church class.
You and the kids?
I met this guy in church class. He's also a DJ, and I actually hope he listens to this.
It's not me.
You motherfucker.
It's totally not me. It would not be the worst, I promise. Now that I have this new skill as well.
He's
Just
like
gotta get
Thanos
better.
that got the last fucking Infinity Stone.
Got that hammer. I don't know.
That's Thor.
Oh, my bad.
And
How does the fox die?
Oh,
No,
the raccoon.
Talk about
My bad.
that.
Let's get back to this
All
one.
right,
You
yeah,
traumatize
yeah.
our
It's
father.
Yes.
it's not that bad, honestly. And then we were on and off for like a really long time, and finally, I think I had sex with someone, and I was like, all right, I know what sex is. Like me and this guy, this DJ guy, we're gonna have sex, and I'm gonna blow his fucking mind, bitch. Right? Well, we go to his house and everything, and then it's like time, right? And he like keeps getting like soft, but I didn't know what was going on because I had only had sex one time, and this guy was like a 2-pump chump, so because it was his first time. I didn't know.
This guy was a black guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
He was
I don't know why
Mexican. His
that-
name was. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say his name.
No, don't do
But
that.
then, so and he just kept like getting soft, and I was like, this is weird, but like I don't know what I'm doing, so maybe this is what's supposed to happen. And then he just ended up like eating me out for like 30 minutes, and then took me home. Well, 10 years later, we reconnected, right? And he was like the love of my life, right? Like we were like, we're gonna get married in the same church that we met at, and we are gonna have a family, Well, he kept ghosting me, and then he would like come back into my life. He would ghost me again, whatever. Anyway, 10 years later, we like reconnect because he's a DJ. So I see him out one day, and we reconnect, whatever, we're talking. And by this time, I'm a pro. Sorry, I know y'all
Did
are
you
my
suck his dick?
brothers. Yes. I know y'all are my brothers, but
Did he get soft when you were sucking his dick?
No.
Okay.
Good job.
Anyway, thank you. Anyway,
Did he come in your mouth?
You're a dick.
This is great. This is amazing. I'm not even getting off to this. I'm just loving.
This is what you must have felt like when Adam brought up Ruby.
Yeah. 100%.
I'm just proud my little sister gets the job done.
Yeah.
But he still sucked.
So 10 years
You
later,
did-
I
you
was like, no, it was, you guys, okay, so 10 years later, right, I'm like, I have all these tricks, all these moves, I'm gonna he's gonna fall in
Like,
love
what
with
kind
me.
of tricks?
We're gonna,
Did you fake chow?
no. And then I was like, he's gonna fall in love with me, and we're gonna get married. Dude, this is like 2 years ago. I'm thinking this shit still. I'm like, we're gonna fucking get married in the same church we met at. We're gonna have more kids, whatever. Anyway, so I go to his house. I'm ready. I'm ready. So then, dude, it's the same house. I'm like, okay, that's like normal. It was the same, like I walked in his room and it was the same smell.
Oh,
the same,
shit.
everything was the same. The bed, dude, okay, I think I need to be on camera for this part.
Hold on.
Where do I
Hold on.
go?
I can make that happen.
I'm like,
One
where do
second.
I go? Because I
Please
need
wait.
to show the bed. Okay, this bed was so like old. Because, dude, it was the same fucking bed. It was like, I wish I could bend my.
Like
bend
the
my
contour
hand
was the same with the bed?
It was
the-
like this, like bent, right? So I'm laying there and I'm like, sunk the fuck in. Because he's probably had this bed 20 fucking years. And then. So he gets on top of me, and because of the bed, he couldn't even get it in. And I was like, this is not happening. Like, not again. I'm like, no fucking way, bitch. So I'm like, okay, let me get on top, right? Like, I'm gonna get on top, like maybe I can do something. Bitch, the bed was just so like caved the fuck in.
Your knees were just like that on the fucking high parts.
Did you try to move to the floor?
It was like, no, I gave up. I was just like, this is fucking awkward, like, whatever.
Did his dick get hard at least this time?
Yeah. and
So he was hard. He just.
yeah,
Wow.
but because of
You
the
know, there's
bed,
other positions you could have tried, right?
I don't even, and I think he started to get like kind of like embarrassed. I think like, and
He got a new bed after that.
no, I hope so. I hope you're watching this. I hope you got a new bed because you just got engaged, and I don't want you to have to put your new
We
wife
could have
through
got
that.
married, you bitch.
So then,
Next day he's shopping for a Tempur-Pedic.
so history repeated itself, and he ended up eating me out for 30 minutes, and I went home, and he ghosted me.
Did he eat your ass?
No.
Oh,
You had a question?
No.
Oh. I thought you had. Were you shocked by the question?
I think it's hilarious you would ask that.
Yeah.
Well, he was eating her out for 30 minutes. He had to go
Yeah, and then I
down
was
there.
just
I
like,
mean, judging by.
And I was like, and then whatever, he ghosted me. Well, he didn't. His baby mama showed up to my apartment complex, but she didn't know what apartment I lived in.
Oh, no.
So she was just there, and then
I love Rox's stories. They always have like
my
some kind of little
gosh.
twist.
He wasn't
She's like
single?
She's like the M. Night Shyamalan of
I
storytelling.
thought he was. He told
Why
me
the
he
fuck have
was.
you not been on the podcast?
We've
She
been
didn't
asking.
want
She
to.
found your apartment?
Okay, so I thought I was
Apartment
messaging
complex.
him, and which I was like, this is weird. He never texts me. We always just phone call. Like, why is he texting
Wow.
me? So I gave. He was like, let me go over, and I was like, okay, like this is my
My
address.
mattress is way better.
No, it really is. And he was like, let me go over. So I sent him my address, and then like 2 hours, I fell asleep, and like 2 hours later, he called me, and he's like, dude, me and my baby mama, we're outside, like we don't know where you live, and she's like, somebody called the cops, and like just don't come out of your apartment. I don't know where you, because he didn't know what apartment it was either. So he's like, just stay in your fucking apartment. And then he hung up, and I've never heard from him since. And he's like, blocked me, deleted me.
Yeah, she was a.
In the next pod, Rox, we need to tell the story
Yeah.
about when that one dude showed up to your apartment and he said, my brothers are going to come. And you remember?
What's your body count, Rox?
When Matt,
Yeah.
fuck him. I think he's gay.
Well,
You know why? Because he liked doing it in the butt a lot. Too much.
Bath and Body Works.
Rox, have you had anything to drink?
Yeah, I've had
Yes,
two
she's
Topo
a
Chico
great
hard
time.
seltzers.
Yeah. holler.
Wow, you've only had two because with how delicious Topo Chico
I
hard
think
seltzers
we're gonna
are.
get a cease and desist letter. Not a sponsorship.
Guys, do not ever say that word.
The Topo Chico's execs are gonna be like, you know, those guys, they really don't like talking about politically correct stuff. I'm gonna take another drink
Literally,
of my
it's gonna
Topo
be
Chico
cease
hard
and
seltzer.
desist. Stop saying our fucking name on your
For real,
podcast.
for real.
I had a similar thing. A guy one time.
All right, stories
came
getting
over,
stories.
Well, he came over and like we hooked up, and then fell asleep, and then all of a sudden his car alarm went off outside of my house, and then I'm
Oh,
like, "Can you turn the fucking alarm off?"
yeah. She was hitting the panic button.
Yep. The panic. So it was. He would like turn it off on his key thing, and it would keep going off. And I'm like, go out there and unplug the battery. Like you've got to take the battery from. Like something's going on.
Oh, God.
Psycho bitch.
Real quick,
Then
She was out there. Yeah, she was out there hitting the panic button, waiting for him to come out of which house that he was at. She didn't know which house it was.
did he come out?
He came out. I went out with him. I
Did
was
she
like,
see
"What the
him?
fuck's
She
going
saw
on?"
y'all?
Yeah, and I was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Get over
How
here."
long did it take for the cops to get there?
The cops never came because they took off.
What neighborhood were you in?
Oh, they just took off. Y'all were all white.
All white,
Yeah.
very white.
real
So
quick,
what?
real quick. So, in the event we get that cease and desist, I want to say the word caballeros. So we can substitute that out for Topo Chico.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Gentlemen in Spanish.
That's good. I thought it was cowboys.
Caballeros.
Cocaine.
Caballeros.
Cowboys.
Just so if we get that cease and desist, you can just re-edit Caballeros.
We ain't gonna get no cease and desist. Nobody's watching our podcast.
Not yet.
Not yet.
She's gonna give us.
Mother.
We're waiting for the chip bump, but I think
Ain't
we're
no
gonna get the
stopping
Trixie bump.
Yeah. What kind of bump?
You have to manifest it.
Bump and views.
Key bump?
Yeah.
Do you think your
Booty
kids
bump?
what do your kids tell you about your like podcasting and all your because you're a very
Stop telling jokes about them.
Yeah, but besides that, but you're a very eccentric person. Do they get that on the regular? Like
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. My
Like, do you
kids-
have like an off switch when you're at home where
Yeah.
you're your mom, and then like when you're out in
Right.
public, you're Trixie?
No, I treat everyone equally.
were you the soccer mom when you were
Awesome.
I tried to be, but I was just a little too drunk.
Yeah. Oh no! I had.
My kids now, they're like, Mom, do you remember how drunk you were when you'd pick us up from daycare?
You should
I'd be like, shut up.
you should have known how drunk I was when I
ever-
fuck your daddy.
I know.
Do you know how drunk I am right now? From this Topo Chico hard seltzer.
But I mean, I go, guys. I was doing it all myself. I said, looking back, I said, don't you think maybe there was something wrong at the moment? I had too much on my plate.
Y'all
I had a lot
didn't
going
think
on.
to put mommy in rehab?
Yeah, y'all didn't think about that. I was doing it all by myself, guys.
You're
I said
bad.
I was doing the best that I could.
What kind of kids are you?
How much do you love me? Damn.
Y'all didn't plan an intervention?
So look at all of your friends and always keep in mind that girls have a hard time when daddies are deadbeats and they
Oh
take
yeah,
off and
I agree.
they leave them with a lot of responsibility. So I'm surprised I didn't kill myself. I just
Well, when we started this podcast, and now we're here. It was on the premise of we all came through shit. We lived through shit, and we became badass dads at the end of the day. So we don't know what you're talking about.
Me
yeah.
neither.
It's life
Yeah, yeah.
experience.
I
You gotta
agree.
have life experience
Yes.
that makes you who you are. So I think that's what makes me a great comedian. It's because I've been there, I've done it. I got a T-shirt.
Talk about it. What's the worst you've been through?
So last night I had this table of women who were like, "You were the best one. You were so great. You were so personable. You were so easy to relate to, and you were so funny." And I said, "I know what it's like to be normal." So
But how bad was the alcoholism that you had to go to
wasn't that
rehab?
bad. I mean, shit.
that Jaguar in a ditch.
Yeah, diarrhea.
Yeah, was that like in the same time frame?
That's when I sobered up, ish. That's when I was like, okay, well, I need to stop doing the Adderall
much.
and the alcohol.
The Adderall wasn't the problem.
It was the pills. The pills mixing with the alcohol is what got me. It
Were
wasn't the
you-
alcohol so much. It was the pill.
What did Adderall do to you?
It got me high.
Up.
Yeah. It was a stimulant, absolutely. But it was just too much with the alcohol because I thought I could just fly, Thought I could fly.
Not the disappointment is not you. It's that.
Oh,
Bro, you were doing it worse.
We didn't notice.
So it got you. Did it help? Did it make you focus?
yeah, absolutely.
So you are ADD. I guess it works on you.
I'm sure a lot of us are.
Yeah, I am. 100%.
But I mean, nobody wants, I don't do Xanax. That's one thing I will not do.
The downers.
Me neither.
I don't like it. I don't like it. If I take half a Xanax, I'm out for 12 hours.
So you do Xanax.
No, I don't.
And somebody could probably have their way with you in those 12 hours, correct?
She couldn't get hard though.
Yeah, I couldn't. I wouldn't.
She doesn't have a dick.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
So, but
She
the
could
fact
get-
remains is that she
She could get
hard.
moist.
But there's these
don't
kids
think she
nowadays who take Xanax and they get into
Like
this
fucking candy, bro.
dude, how are they not dead?
Yeah.
They're used to it. Their body's adapted.
But they go into a euphoria where they go, oh
What's something
Well, they
you
would
learned
probably-
from watching someone else fail spectacularly?
man. So when I see somebody fail,
That's a good question, Bean.
How
Did you just
y'all
come
learn-
up with that all in your brain?
This is what
So
I
I
do.
always-
This is what I get paid for.
How do y'all learn after watching me in the podcast every week?
Anyway.
Because I felt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You just failed spectacularly.
I failed at life.
You failed at life. But
No. I
Oh.
did not fail at life. I've had some hiccups.
where's the
but,
trust fund come from?
My great grandparents.
Oh, the Alamo people.
Oh, the Mitchellsons.
The Mitchellsons. The Richardsons.
No, the
Who
Hernandez.
everybody knows about the Mitchellsons.
I thought it was the Mexican side of her.
They're Cervantes.
Is that it?
No.
Oh.
She wasn't really half Mexican.
No, I did marry a Mexican, but that was about
But
it.
she had a little Mexican in her.
Never did.
But
Never had it in me. He was gay.
so
My
was he.
husband was gay.
Your husband was gay?
Yeah, the Mexican
So
national.
when you
Bisexual?
That's
or
why
gay?
we'd never consummated the marriage because he was gay.
Oh.
He was legit gay.
Yeah, he was underground gay or like down low
Deal.
gay.
Down
Damn, and back
low.
then, gay people couldn't get married. So he
Right.
broke the law
Exactly.
twice.
But I mean,
no,
he
they couldn't
got-
get married to the same sex. They could still get married to a woman.
Oh, damn.
So
There
then
goes
I
my
had
joke. Jesus Christ.
I had a Navy guy.
He's not only fucking telling bad jokes, he'll ruin them for you.
Hey, can you give us at least another Topo Chico sponsor? Because that's all you're bringing now.
Topo Chico is no joke.
You're my line.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you had that one loaded up, bro.
Like the kids at the motherfucking school.
What do you do for fun? Besides comedy?
Fun. I enjoy, I promotion. Like I'm constantly learning. If I'm not watching something and learning something, then I'm wasting my time. So I don't like hanging out with people that aren't at the same level.
Yeah, like people about action.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't like to just sit around and have sex and do drugs all day.
You say that, but
Yeah.
why?
You ever had ice cream and orgasms?
No, never have.
But
Then-
why though? What's wrong with
Because I want to be productive.
All day is the thing.
Oh, all day.
Exactly.
Also, it's like-
for an hour.
So a good
The thing-
2 minutes, you're good.
Well,
An
I think
hour.
the thing that your guy
An
was
hour
probably
is
dealing
fine.
with is either he's gay, right, or over consumption of porn.
Or
Or a pussy.
or they got a bad mattress.
But overconsumption, that's what she's saying. Is like overconsumption of that is going to tie me down for all day long, and I
Yeah.
can't produce a podcast.
Yeah.
productive.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
And I'm
You're
all
right.
about, like it's great to have a good time and all, but let's do something with our lives. Let's not all be a bunch of degenerates. And
Do you love coming on podcasts?
this is my, so let's say I'm an actress and I have a movie coming out, right? So I'm hitting it hard right now. This is my promotional pack. This is me hitting every podcast I can. This is me getting out there, talking about my comedy, talking about my movie, talking about my shorts, whatever I can. They're white. But no, like talking about whatever I can get out there. So this is my time to shine. I'm giving it this push.
So what I heard was we're not your first.
Oh, no.
Or her
And
last?
you won't be my last.
If you watch the content
You're
he
not my
sent
first.
us, you would know that.
Or
Yeah.
last. I know.
So I'm all about getting out there and promoting
When
myself.
you ruined his joke, he had to ruin yours.
Nobody's doing it for me but
Oh,
me.
wait.
High five.
I love that for you.
Y5.
Some
Yes.
espresso beans?
No, thank you.
You've been
Delicious.
eating those the whole time.
3 seashells.
Are they
Dude,
good?
you're going to have a fucking heart attack.
Yeah, I'll try one.
And I'm not going to fucking
No, it's
resuscitate you.
Buc-ee's.
And the shits.
Nah,
Goosies.
I'm so adapted to caffeine at this point. It's not gonna do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've had a great time. What do y'all
yes,
think?
I like it. I think we're going to have fun.
These are really good. Sponsor.
So
They're from Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Some of the finest
Buc-ee's
restrooms
is
you'll find
not-
anywhere.
Finest
Not
restrooms.
sponsoring anything. I'm sorry.
Hashtag Buc-ee's.
We do need a sponsor, though.
Latin Kings.
If the Latin Kings want to sponsor us.
Dude, that would be a legit, like, we'd do a riff off that shit.
dang. What would be a disclaimer you give people that meet me?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Hey, that's my
disclaimer.
cousin. Don't fuck him up.
A disclaimer?
Yeah, I think
That's a
so.
warning.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's a
What's the
Correct.
disclaimer?
disclaimer. Like,
Don't let him pull his dick out.
what's a disclaimer somebody would give that meet to you?
Like the Dos Equis guy, right? His business card reads,
If you had your
I'll
headphones
call
on, you
you.
could hear that. We can't hear you very good.
I'll
right
call
there.
you.
There you go.
I'll contact you. You don't contact me.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
So how do you do on Bumble then? Oh, that is it. That
You
you
can
get to
contact
contact
them.
them.
Right.
That's true.
So what are you doing for Mother's Day?
Yeah, I'm going to have kids or dinner with my kids. Going to have kids.
You're gonna have kids.
Well, that's how Mother's Day
Wants to make
works.
sure she can keep celebrating
Kids for
Mother's
dinner.
Day.
I
I'm
hope
gonna
they're
go
really
conceive
good.
right now, motherfucker.
No. In fact, I'm not able to conceive. Thank God, had my tubes tied.
Nice.
Oh.
Shout out, Doctor.
So they could just shoot up your club whenever.
Yeah, I mean, just
Mass
blank
shooting.
blanks.
Damn. But 15.
Yeah, only an hour.
That's hilarious.
She only does an hour.
An hour?
Any longer, you're wasting her fucking time.
That's right.
That's what she should start saying. Look, we could do this, but it's only an hour. Any longer, you're wasting my fucking time.
What's the goal for your comedy?
So I it's actually the acting. Comedy's
The
just
acting.
hoping to get me
It's the vehicle to get you to your goal.
right. But the comedy's fun, guys. I'm pretty good at it, and I've had a blast meeting all kinds of people. But the acting is where the money is. Like in the comedy scene, I owe people money.
So if you left here because you're ready to get the fuck out, where would you go?
Today or like
No.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, because I am
staying
ready to
tonight.
get the fuck out of here. Y'all really.
Oh, I didn't know that you were
After
ready to get
Rox's
the
sex story, I was done.
No, it's San Antonio. San Antonio. Because it's. Are you
So
gonna
my
wait
goal-
until it becomes a hub of entertainment, or are you gonna
I'm
you
gonna
want to
move
chase
on.
somewhere else?
I'm going to my next thing is going to be like hosting a venue. Like I'm going to start hosting an open mic somewhere, which I've already been guest host at many venues like Fuel Bar, Tandem on the South Side. I've been asked to be their host, the Lost Bar. So I'm going to start hosting my own open mic, hopefully at IH10 Ice House, right there next to All Stars.
I have a
Yeah.
friend that
Shout
works
out.
there.
Yeah, who?
Erica,
Okay, she
the
a
bartender
pro-
on the outside, I think. Jazzy, maybe. She goes by.
Is she fine?
She's.
Would you eat her ass?
I might. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
So
She's married.
I like the All Stars. So All Stars also owns that bar.
Oh, they do? Oh, I didn't know that.
So
That's cool.
I'm kind of tied to both.
Interesting. So then you're gonna stay in San Antonio, is what you're saying.
Well, until I get
But
a
if
big
you
acting.
were gonna, sorry, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Los Angeles?
Well, hopefully. So
why don't you
actually,
just go?
they're moving a whole like studio,
Austin?
Hollywood studio to Texas.
To Austin or where?
I think it's right
Where's it gonna be?
outside of Austin.
Really?
It's in
Makes sense.
something. It's anywhere.
I wish we could find
It's
that out.
huge. Yeah, like Google it. They're moving a whole Hollywood
I forgot to tell
studio
you
to
guys this,
Texas.
but I'm kind of fucked up.
She's like, I can't Google it. I'm fucked.
She's gonna chat us later and say, "Can you cut that story out of the podcast?"
No.
She's
No.
gonna realize
They're gonna-
we're not cutting it out of the podcast.
We're not cutting out.
We only cut out what the guest asked, not for the.
You did not sign a waiver, ma'am.
Yeah, where's her signature? She's like, I gave you the signature. Yeah, Hollywood is, Mansfield Super Studio beginning in 2023. It's going to be a whole Hollywood here.
Okay, now where's Mansfield, Texas?
DFW.
Oh, okay, Dallas area.
That is
They're
badass.
putting
though.
the studio, like they already have like the architecture plans out. Like it's going
A
to be legit.
lot of people are moving
And
to
people are
Dallas.
coming
Would
here.
you? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Who?
You go ahead.
No, mine was actually
Go, Dan.
relevant. Oh, it wasn't. It was actually
Dan.
relevant. Would you do Kill Tony?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
She signed up for
In
it.
a heartbeat.
Yeah. Do you think you would kill?
I think I would kill Tony. No, I think I would do very well. In fact, Mace told me, he said, if you do go on Kill Tony, be sure to have your tits out.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that
Like,
is
you
offset
wanna-
it.
He goes,
but-
don't be conservative at all. Just be sure you're memorable and you like say all the right things. He said, but don't try to cover yourself up and be like the whole, conservative, prissy Karen. He said, let it all out. Be the gross, fucking,
Do you have a
Out
gross
loud.
joke?
No,
Um,
I don't do dick and ball jokes.
So you're not like Amy Schumer.
No.
But
No, Amy Schumer's different. Now, Nikki Glazer,
she's not a comedian.
Who?
she is.
Nikki Glazer?
Amy Schumer.
Yes, she is.
Okay,
She won.
that's an opinion.
No, she won the last comic.
It's a joke.
Okay,
I'm saying she's not funny.
I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan.
Oh my bad.
Schumer?
I am.
So
I think
how
Nikki
would you
Glazer
deal with
kills her.
how would you deal with him roasting you? You be okay with it?
Hedgecliff.
Yeah, I'd be fine.
How do you deal with hecklers?
I hate hecklers.
You hate hecklers.
I hate.
Do they
it. I
throw
don't-
you off
Yes. In fact, I get very nervous
when they heckle?
when they heckle, and I don't know what to say.
How
In
are you
fact,
going to get past that?
I'm working on it.
But what's
It's
the?
one thing as a comedian that I'm really having a hard time with.
What do you think you can do to pass that? Like what is?
So I've gotten one thing I'm going to say. I haven't had a heckler in a long time, but I've decided what I'm going to say. It's one thing. So when you have a heckler, it's usually somebody who's drunk, and it's usually somebody who's not meaning to be a heckler.
Hold on, I got you. Let me just finish this Topo Chico.
I'm trying to make this one watchable.
Oh, it's gonna be watchable. I promise.
Bobby?
Huh? No, it's just the over talking and like cutting in and stopping the stories. So with the heckler,
Yeah.
it's not
so
you. He's having a blast though. I love it.
I do too.
It's gonna be a lot of reels. But
So
how are
I'm
you gonna get
decided
past
that-
it? Because you have to get past it.
Right. So I'm gonna have to just one line, right?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of me like worrying about what they're saying, because I'm always like, what are they fucking saying about me? Like,
Right.
What am I doing that they're heckling me? I'm gonna say, sir or ma'am, if you'd like to perform, the men's bathroom is right over there. So that'll stop them. It'll get the crowd engaged. It'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, the men's bathroom over there, glory,
Right.
blah, 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 whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
But if they don't stop there, then it's gonna be like, would you like, you know, take this mic and just shut them down real quick and get them out. But the hecklers are not fun.
Are you good at roasting people?
I've only done it a couple of times.
So if you were gonna roast me, go for it. Come on, I'm short as fuck.
So your friends,
Sound like a
y'all
bitch.
call him paragraph, right? Because he's not a full essay.
You see, and so that because I think having something prepared isn't gonna fly. They're gonna know it's prepared because it doesn't even apply to that person. It could apply to anybody, right? And the other thing is like working through expecting that it happening and making it a complex, because right now it's a complex, right? And you got to get it away from being a complex because you know it's gonna come. It's inevitable. It always is gonna come. It's how do you mentally prepare yourself for when it comes to be able to pivot and either ignore it or address it where it's at. like coming up with the essay one. Like
I didn't
like that.
realize in comedy you have to actually have a set memorized. I thought I was so good as a comedian or so good as like a improv that I could just go up on stage and be like, "Oh, here's my joke," and then roll off of it.
Yeah, just riff.
You've got to have a set. You've got to have it memorized. You've got to have it all like, this is what I'm going to say, and here's the punchline, here's the riff, and here's the setup of it. And it took me a minute to understand that I just can't go up there and be like me.
Yeah. How do you do that? How do you memorize? Like, do you just repeat the shit or is
So-
it getting up so many times?
Right. Me, I have it on my phone in my notes section, and then I just read it and read it and read it. And I go up and I remember like what I'm going to say first. I have my opening, which is the whole like last night, my opening was, today's a great day. My best friend had a baby. And everyone's like, oh, congratulations. I'm like, yeah, it's my best friend brought life into the world. And then she told me baby daddy left me. And I'm like, God, what a bastard. And she's like, I know, son of a bitch. And I said, no, I was talking about the baby.
Bro, that shit.
Right, that's my opener,
shit.
right? So you've got to have a
That can't
good
be your
opener.
opener.
You got to have a good opener, and you have to have a good closing, right? So
Damn.
here's my closing.
Oh my God, that was a good one.
That's a good one, right? So you get everyone to like you. So that's how you get everyone to open up and realize she's personable. She's somebody that knows what life
Right.
is
And
all
if she
about.
tapers off for a little bit, give her some fucking leeway.
So then my closing is I went to lunch with the best guy friend of mine today, and he said, very attractive women suck in bed. And I was like, he goes, however, very average women, like very average looking women are incredible in bed because they let guys do things to them that pretty girls won't. In the ass.
She's pointing at you.
Oh yeah, you should see this girl. She's not
You are a
average.
pretty girl.
She's not average.
And that's when I realized I'm gorgeous, right? But it's just that I'm a lesbian.
That should be the opener.
However, I was a lesbian once though, but not with a girl. With a guy that was a total bitch.
I think we've all been there.
Yeah. That's my
I've never
closing.
been with a guy that's a total bitch.
That's my
They're all
closing.
men.
You're sitting right next to one. Got him.
But the bitch one hits.
Damn.
So you get a good hit, you get a good opening laugh, you get a good closing laugh, and then hopefully they remember you. Because they really don't remember. People don't remember the middle. They remember the
Beginning and the end.
Right, what you left them with.
Well, we want to go watch you. So if you could drop your next shows.
yeah.
What do you got coming up?
So I've got a couple of things. My big production coming up this fall, well, like July, is going to be the Laughs and Tits.
Laughs
We
and
will
tits.
collaborate. We'll collaborate soon because I need some.
Tell them about how Topo Chico affects your vocabulary.
Yeah, I know. My
Topo
audio.
Chico does not affect your vocabulary.
I've had a blast.
No, it's gonna be very watchable. It's gonna be very fun to watch it. It's those ones where I'm like, I'm trying to make it watchable. Is when I produce them, I'm like, dude, this was so much fucking fun, and it's fun to produce, and it's fun to watch on the premieres. So, what do you have coming up? What
So
do you have
I've
any
got
shows booked
Yeah, I've
coming
been
up?
booked on a show at Upstage Comedy Club on the 21st of July. It's a sponsored event by
Topo Chico?
no, I wish. I'm working on it. Acid Cigars. Just kidding. No, it's a firefighter thing. So what they're doing is they're sponsoring children who want to become firefighters, first responders.
Do you
Shout
have a
outs.
clean set?
I do.
Okay.
In fact, it's mostly clean.
Oh, good. Because it's
for-
going to have to be, right? For
Right,
the firefighters
so-
event? Yeah.
But I mean, normally you want to have a clean comedian because there's nothing worse than a girl going up talking about cum all over her face and
I don't know, man.
What do you mean? There's nothing better.
When Ali Wong does it, I get
Oh
a fucking
my
hard
God.
on.
I was
think
watching
it's-
Beef and I saw that scene Mace was talking about.
I'm
He's
telling you.
right.
I haven't got there yet, but
So true.
it's
The
just
way Ali Wong does it. No, it's not. Have you watched Ali Wong?
not that one.
oh, she's
But I mean,
amazing.
it's really gross. Like,
Oh, you like Amy Schumer, though. That makes sense.
But Ali Wong talks about coming on the face of a millionaire.
Yes.
That is fucking
It's the fucking
amazing.
best. It's the best.
her coming on his face.
No, them
the
coming
other
on
way
her
around.
face.
Oh,
'Cause she's-
Jesus.
Yeah.
Because she's a millionaire.
Right.
No, really? They get off to coming on the millionaire's face?
Well, she's like, have you ever come on the face of a million?
She's telling that to the guy.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh,
because who's done like statistically, law of averages, like how many people in this world have come on the face of a millionaire?
I mean,
It's usually the millionaire coming on the face of a non-millionaire.
never.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. So she's like,
She's great, dude. I
she's
fucking
amazing,
love her.
man.
Is she? How long has she been around?
Good
She's
couple
2 years younger
About
than
10
I am.
years.
Yeah, she's been around a while.
I'm just all about fat white women.
No, you
She's
gotta
on
watch.
Netflix.
Okay,
She's
if you
on-
haven't
that's-
watched Ali Wong, watch her first one. And
Where
then
she's pregnant
This
while-
one.
That's
The first
special.
one
She's
she's
on
I
pregnant.
Netflix.
guys saw that one.
Yeah.
Oh man, she's so good. She's so good. I have never even liked. I've been attracted
like
to
it.
Asian women.
Facts.
She's attractive
I've
because
always
of
had a
her
thing for
how
Asian
funny
women.
she is.
A lot of men.
Her presentation, like it's fucking amazing, and just on and her jokes, they just fucking hit.
Yeah, no woman you will ever hear say we love Asian men.
Yeah.
I can't even
Well, you
think
better
of
be
one.
grateful for your phone.
Yeah, right. I don't even know how to work it.
Yao Ming is 7'8" and got the same size dick as my son. So
But guys, it has been a pleasure. I
It
have
has
had a
been.
blast, and I am so thankful. And shout out to Mace for, hooking up with you guys. And I'm gonna promote. And
We'd love to have you back.
You know
on.
who you
Yeah.
really need to thank is Topo Chico.
Yeah.
For their great hard seltzers.
That's right.
but really
Cheers to Topo Chico.
we do just need to collaborate, man, because like Beans was saying, there is a market here. It just needs to be tapped and put together right.
Yeah, and people know about the mark. People know about San Antonio. You know, it used to be a small town. And nobody knew about the Spurs helped with that. But there's other people that have come out and are becoming part of that. But we need to do it ourselves. You know, and we're trying to get into this. We're barely putting our fucking toes in the water. But
And I saw
We're
that.
in
I
it.
recognized it. You guys are. I mean, it's all what it is. It's all about who you
And
know.
the cool part is we don't have no sides. You know what I mean? Because like you were
Yeah.
saying about the comedians, I don't give a fuck how long you've been doing comedy.
No.
You have the courage to get up there and fucking do it. Kudos to you. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, if you've been doing it a day, you've been doing it a day longer than any of us. And
Yeah.
we're funny. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, that's what we think we
2 out
are.
of 3 of us are.
Yeah. You were funny today, though, man. I give it to you.
good job. You've been
but-
practicing.
And
No.
it's about that, but it's also about action. I feel the same way too. I cannot stand like half-assed people and people who just
Don't talk
mosey
about
their
it.
way through.
Be about it.
Yep.
Exactly.
Ooh, yeah. That's
Because guess what? We're gonna have a comedian that's been doing this for 10 years on the show, and we're gonna ask him what his worst sex experience is also. So
Yeah, we're gonna
everybody's
ask him if he's ever
treated
eaten ass.
equally here. Yeah. We're
Well,
gonna ask him if
Chip, we didn't ask
We
Chip
asked
if
Chip.
he
We
ate
did
ass.
not ask Chip if he ate
Son
ass.
of a
What
bitch.
made
No,
y'all-
we did. It just wasn't on camera.
Did he ask y'all to treat him different? Or-
No.
No.
We just so what I kind of wanted to do was I saw some interview that he did, and he was saying in the interview, like, man, I've always wanted to do a podcast about my life. And she's like, yeah, we'll get you back on, buddy. And it didn't seem like she ever got him back on, because I looked at her videos and I'm like, she never got him back on. So I wanted to have kind of a tribute to Chip's life and his recovery and things like that. And if we went this way, it wouldn't have ever gotten to that serious tone. And so, yeah, it's good to have
It
those.
was great.
be
I like
versatile.
how y'all do like the
The 4x4 instead of the switching.
Badass, yeah.
You know the story how we came across
No.
that? You want to tell the story how we got that format?
Template.
What's the story?
The four?
Okay, yeah.
Wasn't it
Jack.
Jack who said, you know?
Oh, no shit. That was actually my 6-year-old son.
No shit.
Yeah, my 6-year-old son, because I was switching and then there was a part where the camera's fucked up or something. So I had to do the 4x4 and is that what happened?
Yeah.
And he was like, Dad, why don't you just do the whole podcast? My 6-year-old, the whole podcast like that. And it's like, fuck.
They build apps with their minds now. Like
Oh, yeah.
they keep those kids, like they follow every stroke that they make on those
Mm-hmm.
iPads, and they build everything around how their minds are. Like, it's crazy, guys. It's insane.
You were like, son,
He's
what
a
the
genius.
fuck? Are you on Adderall?
Yeah, he's so smart though. But it was a ticket, because I've heard from a lot of people like,
I've never seen
that's
it.
crazy. I like that 4x4. And then I watch Joe Rogan a lot, and sometimes I go back to his early episodes just to see. And there's a few episodes where he had it cut. There was like 3 there, but I was like, oh shit, somebody's done it before, but not a whole lot of people do it
I
now.
think it's good because you get the reactions.
You
Yeah.
see the facial reaction.
Yeah.
Like, and that's the big thing about me. A lot of what I say is my face. At work, they're like, dude, you speak a lot through your face. And I'm like, I know.
Thumbnails, the shot, the shorts, all of
Yeah.
it is all about like instant. Like,
Yeah, like the ones you do with us laughing, those are like the good ones.
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
the best.
because
Especially
you
when
can tell.
Sorry. Especially
dumb
when it's
bitch.
your laughing, because you really go hard on the laugh. Like,
But it's real laughter.
yeah, no.
Right? It's,
Yeah.
I
it's
fucking,
not. It's you.
yeah.
It's like you're literally like enjoying yourself and
not an
having-
act. And a lot of people, you watch a lot of podcasts and it looks like they're acting like podcast people, right? It looks like they're acting out what they think a
Like the
podcast
one
person
you
should
sent
be.
the other day, dude.
And just
I'm
not to say that about people, but you can be natural on a podcast. You can just be who you are on a podcast if you get over the fact that you're on a podcast, that you have a microphone in front of you. Just forget about all of that and just talk to people, right?
Be
And
yourself.
that's yeah. And so a lot of, even people who are established and have tons of views, I've seen that and I'm like, yeah, you got to get comfortable with it, because you can be even better. It's about the content. It's not about the followers. So that's what I keep reminding them. It's not about the views. It's not about the followers yet. It's about the content. As long as we got a good product, it's going to go. It's going to sell itself.
So, any parting words for us? Anything you want to?
How can we better promote this?
Yeah. So no.
And get more followers and more views.
Fuck that. We don't need it, but let's get it.
Yeah.
There's a song actually. It's like, we don't care about it. We just, we want the camaraderie. We don't care about the views or the likes, because you can fake that shit.
Yeah.
But I forget what it was. I think it's
Well, it's not doing this song is fucking speaks
Well,
to it too.
we have a good song to play us off, though.
when we started. When we first started the podcast, it was a huge laugh between all of us.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that anything genuine, anything like that, I
Right.
mean, put that shit right in
That's
their
what
face.
people want to see, because
Yeah.
they're like,
And
that's
that's what
gold.
gets them hooked. They're like,
Yeah.
they're having a great time, and why aren't I there having a good time with them?
That's why we don't have thumbs downs on our shit, because it's very edgy. And people, I've heard from my friends like, oh man, some of the stuff y'all say, it's like, whoa, shit, y'all don't hold back. Like, yeah, because it's part of the other name of the other fucking,
Podcast.
the other part of our acronym is like, it's BFR because it's beans, flaws, rich, but it's also be for real. Like, it's be fucking real, and what you're saying and what you're doing. Like, just be your fucking self, And a lot of people are scared to be themselves because of cancel culture, right? You don't
Yeah.
want to say the
Cancel-
wrong thing. You don't want to
cancel
offend
culture.
somebody. But
Fuck cancel
guess
culture.
what? As hard as you try, you're gonna offend somebody. Everybody's
and
gonna
if you're
offend
not
somebody.
offending people, you're doing it wrong.
And if you're working to not offend people, you're offending me. You are, because you're not being yourself. It's offensive because be a fucking human.
The comments that I read on those things I have been posted on, I'm just deterred, and it's horrible.
Don't read
People
the
are ugly.
comments.
I know, so don't read the comments. That's
Don't
what
read
I'm
the
gonna leave you
comments.
with.
I read the
Don't read the
comments.
comments.
Don't read the comments.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about the
Once they
comments.
start coming in, tell me don't delete the comments.
Yeah, I told them don't delete the comments. Leave the fucking comments.
All right, we're at about 3 hours. It might come out
Yeah,
to
no,
2:30.
that was
but
awesome, guys. That was a blast.
thank you so much,
Yeah,
Tracey
thank you.
Mitchellson
That's
on
right.
Facebook, Instagram.
Happy
Snapchat.
Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Go have fun with the
OnlyFans.
kids.
TikTok, Instagram,
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, Chatterbait, Cash App, Venmo.
What is your Cash
PayPal.
App and Venmo? Just put it out there.
Yeah, I know, right? Money sign Trixie M55.
Trixie
And if-
M55.
dude.
TRIXIE M55.
Yeah, and if we get to, that would be a good, thing to follow and see what happens with that.
And what was your OnlyFans again?
I forget.
She ain't posting. It's a fucking
I
day.
forget.
It's a ghost town. All right. God bless America. Good night, y'all. We appreciate you, Trixie, for joining us. Please join us again.
Yep.
Yes, please.
It's sad, and it's bad.